then yo, what's up, Ryu? All right, give me a second. I'll get everything. I gotta paste the link and stuff. Let me do this. Copy. Hit space. Space again to be safe. Okay. Work. Okay, it worked. Nice. Now we need to find some music. Yo, what's up, Angels? All right, so let's go find some music. What's up, Kino? All right, so guys, I did release the first episode of the new player guide. I need as much support as I could possibly get on it, if possible. I will be plugging it multiple times throughout the stream, so I apologize. But yeah, I want this video to do as good as possible because I really want it in the game. Be very, very cool. So give me 1 second. We gotta find some music. Do the normal Nikki playlist to start, and then we might find something different today. All right. Should be good to go. So Deity stream, yes sir. We're here. I'm a little late today. I'm playing with sound off so it gets maximum viewer retention. Thank you. Any of you guys that are willing to let the new player guide like play in the background, the first episode mainly needs likes and comments, and then as much watch time as possible. The better it does, the better chance I have of winning this thing. I've already watched Q&A and liked 10,000 accounts. Thanks, dog. Question: what are your settings for LD player? Just the basic settings. Yo, what's up, Captain Goober? How's it going? But yeah, the better it does, the more chance I have of winning, and having that guide series in the game would be so sick. I've been watching your new player guide. Although you emphasize its main target to be RTA ready, I'll follow the PvE focused players. Hopefully I'd have this time to play RTA. That's fine. Play the game however you want, but I'm not going to suggest a game or give a guide for PvE players because you're probably going to quit the game anyway because PvE sucks. Like, PvE is like you'll clear through the beginning of the game, and once you reach like the end of the story and get your team set up, you'll end up quitting if you don't get into RTA. So it's today Wyvern. Today is supposed to be Wyvern, but I'm not going to make a guide for people who are just going to quit the game. So I'm going to make a guide for giving the highest chance of the people following the guide to stick with the game. But Yellow Gabriel, thank you. All of you guys that already liked and commented on that new guide, thank you. Let's go. I was going to say no one's streaming. Yeah. But hey, yo, what's up, Balthazar? Welcome back. All right, so we got our free HP set. Let's go. Now we can do Wyvern. So let's go ahead and slap that. So on day 5, as you start, you're going to be getting the free HP set, and we're going to put that straight onto our Wyvern front tank. I understand. We'll just see going forward. Yeah. Well, good luck on getting into the game, but I'll just say right now, I'm not gonna go out of my way to make a guide for people who are statistically very much more likely to quit the game. So I want to make people want to stay with the game because they're able to do all the content in the game versus only being able to do one thing. Can I borrow a few thousand real quick? A few $1,000? If I win the tournament, well, I'll consider it. If I consider it, I mean, I won't do it, but let's just put Prophetic Candlestick on her. Or Envoy's Pipe. Which one do we want? Prophetic Candlestick or Envoy's Pipe? Let's do Prophetic Candlestick. Prophetic Candlestick on Angelica is super, super something. It's something. I don't know super, super what, but it's something. Alright. Let's go ahead and level it up to plus 15. We got a bunch of summons to do. Alright, Kaido, what's up? Really, thank you for all your hard work. Dude, the amount of work I'm putting into this is more than last time, and I did not think it was going to be. I rendered that video 3 times this morning, and I went and bought another $35 program to render it because I was having audio issues. So, like, I had my program that I was using, and I just went and bought another one just to make sure it was done today. It feels really good to have it finished, though, because I was stressing. Yeah, download LD Player, but it just goes very slow. I have no idea why it's that. Depends on your PC. If you have an older PC, emulators are going to struggle on your PC. Trying to reroll for an Ulticap for Brieger Tama, and now I'm up to 3 Fumirs and Kane. Oof. It's trying to give you the newest characters. It doesn't want to give you the old lame characters. Alright, so we got 20 free summons. You know the deal. We do all single summons. Stretch out content. Are blue stacks easier? How is it? I personally hate blue stacks, but other people have better. But yeah, if your PC isn't like new and pretty updated, you're not going to have the best time trying to use an emulator on it. Come on, 32. Watch, press like button. Well, if any of you guys on YouTube stream are willing to like the stream, I'd appreciate it. But the main thing I want I don't care about the stream, how it does. It'll get views over time from people following the guide. But I want that first video to pop off as hard as possible day one. That is, we have to have it do good on day one. And if it does that, then I think we'll have a decent chance. Because they say they're rating the video competition based off their own metrics, and I don't know what that means. I think what they're saying is they've already picked the winner before anyone made a video. But the more views and likes and comments and everything that the video gets, it's going to be harder for them not to pick me as at least one of the winners. So, best streamer light right now is Up Decoder. Can you do the new video on the how not matching the outfit? What do you mean matching the outfit? Huh? I don't know what you're saying. Good try though. All right, so keep going. Did we even get? Oh, I was about to say, did we even get a single 4-star out of all of this? It's crazy. Another Moonlight Dreamblade. I would love to see some purple sparks. I'm amazed at how quick the reroll process is for the game. It only takes 1 to 2 minutes. Yeah, before you used to have to make whole new accounts. The game is in a good spot. Like with all the updates they've done, the game is in. It's not just a good spot; it's in a great spot. So, all right. So we did our summons. We really got nothing whatsoever. So let's go ahead and go into here. Let's clean up our inventory. And we'll have to decide what we're going to focus on first. So the bad thing is I'm pretty low on charms overall, so it's gonna be hard to upgrade to clear Wyvern today. We're gonna do it, but it's gonna be a little bit harder. The guide will end on the 30th day. And this time I'm gonna do a little bit extra. You inspired me to make a new account. I ruled selective almost 2,000 times. Last time people were doing that. So in this guide series, I showed that you do not have to have the perfect start. I said you could just use whatever you want because I didn't want people taking too long in the reroll portion. Get some ML Landy. Dude, I had the ML5 Spark and it was ML Tywin. Okay. Imprint her. Played the 2023 new player account. I mean, almost everyone who's in the chats that isn't a brand new player right now. So I almost made a drama video today, just roasting the official Epic Civ in Discord. I almost did. I was recording and I was like, you know what? Let's just not do it. Because I figured I was like, I could make a drama video and try to use the drama video to get more views to the other video. I almost did it. They're sitting there saying like I'm a PvP tryhard, so the stuff that I say doesn't help new players and stuff like that. And it's like, I'm not a PvP tryhard. I enjoy playing PvP. I don't care if I win or not. I was in the top 300, or like I was ranked like 200 something a couple weeks ago, and I was using Broman Spez in probably 20% of my games. Like if I was a PvP tryhard, I would care about my win rate. I would never pick fun characters. Like, what are they talking about? I just enjoy the PvP of this game, and I want other people to get to experience it. Why is that so hard to like understand? I just want people to experience the game and not just get into it, not know what they're doing, and quit. But I almost made that video. Deity PvP tryhard is using 1 unit. Sorry, which server? I'm playing on global server for this one. But are you doing the guide? PvP is what keeps me into building more units. That's what I say in the guide. I'd say like, once you beat PvE, why would you farm PvE to beat PvE again slightly faster? Like, that's like playing Genshin or Star Rail. Like, are you actually going to do that? Probably not. So it just makes no sense. Yo, Nava. Nava, I bought... how'd you know? Oh, you saw me go to Channel 1. But Nava, I bought Vegas, and I tried to render with it, and I had like some audio issues, and it took forever to render, so I ended up going and spending $35 for 1 month of Premiere. Vegas just was not working very good. You were right, Crozet really saved my ass on Wyvern 13. I mean, Crozet is the highest win rate Wyvern 13 character, whether you want to say it or not, and I used him all the way up to Abyss 100. So saying Crozet isn't usable in other content is the biggest, like, false information you can put out there. Like, people are saying using Crozet is false information. Saying Crozet is useless is false information. I don't know what the high horse these people are on in that Discord are, but it's insane. I'm so close to just making a drama video, just roasting them, but I haven't done it. Yo, KPI, there, you shared your sub. I counted your sub the other day. You can use him in Fire Exploration, right? Yeah, you can use him in Fire Exploration. You can use him in Abyss up to 100. He's just an overall, like, he's just a tank. He can be replaced by any other tank, but basically Olden couldn't figure out. No, I rendered it, and then once I rendered it, it had an audio issue. I went back and I fixed all but 2 audio issues, but I can't tell it's fixed until I render the whole thing, and that shit took an hour and a half to render every time. And then I got Premiere back out, and it finished in like 10 minutes. So why does Sony Vegas take 2 hours to render something when Premiere takes 10 minutes for literally the same video quality and less issues? I was so frustrated. It literally wasted 3 to 4 hours of my morning trying to get that to actually work. So I'll go and try to get it set up because I only bought 1 month of Premiere. It was $35, but I wanted to get the video up today. But yeah, Sony Vegas screwed me this morning. I know I went double credit. I used cards for PP, like I pushed back and provoke. Okay, well, you shouldn't be doing that, but it might work at the beginning. I feel like drama video is going to hurt your chance of winning video contests. It's not, it wouldn't be like a drama video. It'd be explaining what's different in this guide versus last guide, and then going into that as a subtopic as to their main complaints and why they're not really valid complaints. They're just complaints. Or why I see them as not valid complaints. Like, some of the things people have said in there are, it's not bad, like, feedback, but whenever all you say is he makes trash PvE guides. Well, duh, I'm not making a PvE guide, but I am showing you how to beat PvE with easy stuff. Like, the thing is, in my guide series, did we not beat anything going through it besides the Abyss stuff, which I just need to sit down and do it? We beat everything. So how is it trash if you're beating stuff? I don't get it. Beating stuff with mostly free stuff that instead of wasting opportunities for like getting Destina on getting a character that you really don't need until you played the game for over a month. And then you could just get them then and summon on their artifact. It doesn't make sense. Render settings is played opposite in Vegas. It renders quick, but in A it renders so long. Well, I don't use After Effects. After Effects has longer render time. But Navi needs your render settings for Discord or for Vegas. How long are you going to be up today? Because I'm not going to stream for too long. That's fair as long as you're not making video exclusive flaming people. No, I'm not going to flame them directly. I'm just going to take their criticisms and explain my point of view on it. It's frustrating playing this game for 5 years, playing on 100 accounts and having someone who's played one account and looked at the guides that somebody else made, critiquing what I have done. Like, I've sat and done the math behind Crozet versus other characters. I did so much work for this, and there are people that are able to give their opinion that affects hundreds of people that didn't do any work. They know nothing. They just have their base assumptions, and then they're able to impact. Like, every time a new player goes in the official FB7 Discord and is following my guide, these people with very minimal game experience, in their minds it's a ton, but very minimal game experience are able to misguide hundreds of people that come in that are following my guides to get them to stop following it and go restart their account. Like, it's insane. Like, they'll give, the funniest thing is, like, there's this one guy, his name is Peppa's Alt. Okay, he said said that my guides are trash, or like the PvE portions are terrible. He has never watched them. He has no idea what's actually in them. And then he asked, is Alencia even usable anymore, like 4 things later? He doesn't even know the basic game. How is he giving advice? He doesn't keep up with the meta at all. Why are you giving advice to people? Like, dude, it's so frustrating. Why are you giving advice if you ask the most basic question after? You hit a Legend Arena today, yeah. They're trolling. They're not trolling. They're affecting hundreds of people trying to get into the game that follow my guide and end up in the official Discord. Because a lot of people end up in the official Discord thinking it's my Discord. We've had that happen like 100 times. So when they go in there to ask a question about following my guide and they get told, no, that guide sucks, from someone who is very, like, not experienced in the game, then they're going to listen to that person and stop following it. And then they're going to feel like they wasted their time and probably quit the game. And it just feels so bad. And I know I just have to let it go and not worry about it, but man, it sucks. You got Shu from Elemental Summons? Congrats on that. Is it okay to use Tamarin as a tank in story mode? Don't have Destina? Yeah. Tamarin is who you use. If you have Tamarin, you don't use Destina. Destina is literally there for once you get to like day 14 to 20, depending on how much you play, and once you start trying to get into building PvP teams. Destina is not we don't pick her to clear story. We pick her to, she gets put on our story team because it's our best option, but we're not actually picking her to clear any story. So, but Ryu, congrats on Legend and Arena. I followed the guide late and never picked up Destina. Yeah, Destina she is one of the best characters in the game, like debatably. She got used a ton in the Episode World Cup. So having her opens a whole, it's a strategy game and you're playing against other players. So your goal is to have as many options going to the other player. Destina gets free stat, so it makes Destina easy to build for new players to get into PvP. And it's not just RTA, it's Arena and Guild Wars too. So having Destina for Arena and Guild Wars is a big bonus. Like, you're able to climb to Champion Arena faster than you would if you were to pick Saria, meaning you're going to get 800 more Skystones a month from playing. So the faster you get there, the better. Like, getting a Saria is not going to help you clear any content you couldn't already clear without her, but not getting Destina is probably going to make it to where you most likely cannot get to Champ RTA, or it's going to be infinitely harder to accomplish that. So that's the big thing. You guys are the breakthrough for me to pass day 15 play and erase the game, to be honest. So they're saying you guys are trash as nonsense. Well, thank you, Faith. It's only a couple people. Don't get me wrong. It's not the whole Discord. There's just a couple people that anytime anyone says anything following my guide, they go in and go crazy. They just go in and attack them or attack me, saying that they're terrible. It's a very small amount of people in there, but they're consistent. Everyone's gonna have haters if you're a content creator, but it's like 6 people. Other than those 6 people, everyone in there's they're all pretty chill. But my favorite ninja wannabe. But yeah, that was like, I went in there and there's this one guy. He said something yesterday. He said something today. Terminally online people. Yeah, they spend half of their life in the officially summoned Discord. If it's only a couple of people, again, I'm going to say this one more time. Even though it's only a couple of people, since they're in the official Discord, they are impacting thousands of people. Every time they talk in chat about people who are following the guide, it makes it to where people feel like they're doing something wrong when they're doing nothing wrong. So it's affecting a ton of people, even though it's a small number. Those people are the loudest they could possibly be about it, and they are affecting a lot of people into possibly quitting the game because they feel like they wasted their time. What if they would have just ignored that and asked in my Discord and actually got the real answers? They would continue playing. That's why it's frustrating. You just we focus on group summon that ends soon, or skip doing the Tamarind side story. I don't think you need to worry about doing that right now. I would start the group summon banner at the very, very end, but the thing is, we're about to get a bunch of new stuff, guys. We're about to get a bunch of new stuff next week, is my guess. So Tristan messaged me saying that there's a good chance that we are going to be getting like a Lethe style side story in December with 2 limited characters. I didn't even think about that. All I thought about getting is the 1 limited character of the new Litica. But he was saying there's a good chance it'll be styled like the Lethe side story that came. And that whole Lethe event with the farming gear. And after he said that, I was like, you're probably right. So just a warning, there's a very good chance we're going to have a bunch of limited characters that are probably going to be pretty good coming soon. So that group summon banner, you might, at this point, if you haven't summoned on it, you might want to just skip it. But just at least start it on the 6th, or right before it goes away, at least start it with 3 characters you want. Usually it's Landy Cerise plus either Greenest Area or one of the other limited characters. At least start it, because once you start it, you'll have 2 weeks to finish it. It's still worth to do 120 summons just to buy Guiding Light. I wouldn't do 120 summons just to buy Guiding Light, but if you open the banner, you can buy Guiding Light with your powder. So go into the banner, open it, do 1 summon, and then you can go into the shop and use powder to buy 1 Guiding Light. And I do think that is very doable, or should be done if you can. What up, brother? Why these people hate on you, man? Because I suggested a couple off things that they didn't suggest, or, well, that they didn't do any work, but the guides that they used didn't suggest those things. So it's not a lot of hate. It's been something that's been going on since I made the original new player guides, and it's literally the same people since I made them. But how many Guiding Lights do you need? As many as you can get of individual copies. You don't want to put them into each other. So I currently have 7 on my main account, but I'm also as in-game player as you could be. So, and I use all 7 on different characters. But as an early game player, you need less because you won't have this. Guiding Light mainly PvP, it's only PvP. I mean, you can, a lot of time you do end up using in PvE because you don't want to switch artifacts on like your landy. You'll just use your landy at whatever using you're in. But it's a PvP artifact. I have Brig and it's kind of easy for now. Do I need to summon Tama? I don't have Dustina either. I would summon Tama, yeah. If you don't have a healer right now. Tamarin, if you have Brig Tamarin, you are going to be able to clear basically all of Abyss, I think. Brig Tamarin for Abyss is insane. You have defense break, you have strip, you have multiple strip, because Brig strips on S3, doesn't he? So, like, Brig plus Tamarin will basically clear everything. Like, everyone says that Tamarin Asari is good, but Tamarin Brig goes way crazier. Hey, Deity, thanks for your video. Enjoying the game so much, following your guide. Let's go. See, there, for that, that is a positive comment. I appreciate it. But that's what, whenever I try to make the video earlier, that's what I was saying. It's like, I get so many positive comments, but it's just a couple negative ones that just don't have any valid thing behind it that gets me so bad. But all right, let's move away from that. No more negative talk. But I did, guys, if you guys have not seen, I did upload the first episode of the new guide series. It is for a video competition. So anyone who's willing to go and show any support on it would be greatly appreciated. Whether you like, if you followed the old guide, if you're willing to comment how your experience was on the old guide, any of that, it would help out tremendously. I'm going to get the link now and then keep sharing it throughout the stream. So if any of you guys are willing to go slap a like on this real quick, there's the link to it. Slap a like and a comment if you followed an old guide, how your experience was with it. I got Tama. What's pulled next? Nothing. Save all your resources. All right, so we haven't really been doing anything. What are we doing right now? We're focusing on trying to... All right, so we're trying to get to 450 on that. It's going to take 2 more days, I believe. And then we're going to be working on upgrading... So let's go do some Labyrinth, because we need some right side charms. We already cleaned up our inventory, so we're going to be working on some skill ups on Furious. Momo, we need to finish. So what do we need to finish on our Grace of Growth to get there? So we need to... Oh, we leveled that up. So she's level 60 now. I just never clicked in. And we got to finish fully upgrading one character. I mean, if it helps you, got me back in the game, well, thank you. It does. I mean, guys, I just need to ignore the negative stuff. But again, I just want to... I'm doing the new guide a little bit different to try to like mitigate the amount that they complain to. So hopefully it creates a win-win situation. All right, but let's go do some Abyss. But what's up, Nirma? Hopefully they will have less negative things to say, since I'm covering the things that they wanted covered, basically. All right, so we teleport here. But hey, Yui, what's up? How you been? I normally don't stream it this time. This is way later than I've been going live, so probably see some faces we haven't seen for a while. Do you think the game has changed much? No, for between 2023 guide and 2024 guide, they're basically the exact same. I'm going to do a couple things slightly different, but if you're following the 2023 guide, just keep following it. The things we're going to change is our Wyvern front tank. I'm going to give more options. I'm going to give more options. We're going to be using Furious, Overturn, or Guard straight out of the gate this time. Just that's one of the main complaints. So I'll just have everyone use Furious, and then from there we're going to we're also going to be building up Cigarette, and we're going to try to one-shot Zio this time around. I'm going to see if I can guide all the people following to be able to one-shot Zio. I don't know how that's going to go though, but it's worth a try since it's less resources. But if it doesn't work out, then we'll just revert back to the old Zio strategy, because the old Zio strategy works. So it's a little bit more time you put in, more resources used, but you still beat it. So yeah, normally I'm either waking up or just going to sleep when I see you live. Nice to get to stream again. How have you been? Anything new in your life? But yeah, my stream time has been crazy. So since I didn't pull Airwells, another thing I used on RTA. Do you have Eaton? Do you have Eaton? Do you have Yulha? Do you have Crow? Those are the main options I would suggest. I would not suggest Pillis, personally. You can build her, but until you get Rocket Punch, she's not going to be... Rocket Punch is a limited artifact that won't come back for probably quite a while. But so I'm going to be making a tier list, and like I'll probably end up making it tomorrow, because we're going to make day 2 of the guide today, like right after stream. I'm just going to start working on that. How fast does a Hawk need to be? Try to aim for at least 250. But the faster you go, the better. But try to be at least 250. Like 245 will work for now. Just try to speed him up over time. But Christy, what you up to today? Welcome out. Worried about collab? Yeah, also there's a chance for collab rerun soon. Is a 299 knockwell viable in RTA without guiding light? Not really, no. You can't pick it, like you can't pick into Zeo. But the thing is, if you can't, the problem is no matter how fast you build one of those characters, if they're not on guiding light, you can't really use them as effectively at all. But 299 knockwell is great, but just know that Zeo and other characters are going to be way more annoying for you. But you could use it. It's definitely usable. Don't get me wrong, but no guiding light. Like, it'd be like using Lua without guiding light. If you're not a 310 Lua, because the thing is you're going to be racing Conqueror Lilius, you're going to be racing Ran, Zeo. But the thing is with Zeo, you can just pick knockwell into Zeo on guiding light. So the biggest thing is it just limits the amount you can pick that character. Best way to put it. Guiding light just makes it to where you can use her in 20% more situations. But use a free counterstone and shoot for now? Yeah, that'll work. Nothing much. Side reroll for fun. At the third account, you got Brig and 3. That's actually super lucky. I hate Eaton. I know. Eaton is such a boring character, but I have learned from playing him on my main account, he's very underrated. You have Eaton? Yeah. He will work. He's actually really good. He's better than Arrowell in some situations. Most situations he's not, but he's still good. You just put him, hopefully you have the artifact Adamant Shield. You just put him on Adamant Shield and you're chilling. And at that point, you're probably not going to pick Eaton early draft. You'll be picking him later draft. Because you don't want to give away that you're going to be picking him. And the one thing is early players aren't going to be used to fighting Eaton, which is huge. So with them not being used to fighting Eaton, they don't know how much damage he actually mitigates, and it's insane. So you'll end up getting some wins just because people think they can like kill you through it. They will not be able to. Like against a Cleaver, early game, Senya plus Eaton is insane. And if you have Bastion or Pelusha, you can put Bastion or Pelusha on Eaton to give your Senya immunity. And if you use a free protection set from Wait, where's the closest thing? Dude, this Labyrinth stage sucks. Oh, I guess it's this out here. Yeah, it's this out here. Okay, never mind. It's not as bad as I thought, but still, this Labyrinth stage is a nightmare. The first actual long one. Should I try to 3-star on all stages in the story or progressive fire as I can? Do a mix. Like, it's easier to just clear stuff and then come back and beat it again later. Because you're going to need the AP points anyway from those stages. So if you want to just beat it once now easily and then come back later once you're stronger. That's what I do on all my accounts. I never try to 3-star as I go along because it's just annoying. I maybe should change the title to 2023 to 2024. I'm gonna change the title for now. I think having 2023 is kind of important in it because it's still 2023, and then once it gets to 2024, I'll change the title to just 2024. Hey, good job on part 1 guide. Thank you, Daniel. I stressed about that. I actually did a version of it that was like super edited. I had like some camera panning, and it was like clean, but it wasn't as smooth to follow as just watching somebody click all the stuff. So I ended up going back and making it the old way I did it because I was like, the old one worked. I don't want to take this and like edit it a bunch and have it be harder to follow versus you seeing all the clicks that I make. So I think this way of doing it obviously worked last time. Is Bree good on counter? I mean, you can work on it, but you lose stats, so. Worth to oh wait, what is worth to spend on Skystones? You can refresh them in the secret shop. That is the most used thing for them, but also, hello, I played like 8 hours today. Jeez. Hi, did you beat Wyvern 9 yet? No, we're just clearing some stuff to level up all of our characters. Then we'll go and start clearing Wyvern. The thing is, I didn't farm a bunch of unrecorded history, so we might be in trouble. Brieg is fine on counter? Yeah, Brieg's fine on counter. But you lose some stats, so if your counter gear isn't very good, then he may end up not surviving in certain content that you bring him in. Another new account. I mean, we've been working on this account for 5 days now, but we're just doing a 2024 new player guide. So there's an Epic 7 video competition. You guys that are getting in here, there's an Epic 7 video competition. If any of you guys, my submission is a new player guide. I'm redoing my guide series for this competition. If we win, we're going to be in the game. So if any of you guys are willing to go like that video, comment on it if you followed the old player guide, or just comment on it if you're following a new one, or the like streams I've been doing. But if any of you guys are willing to go support that, I would greatly appreciate it. I need the video to do as good as possible. To have a chance to be, dude, imagine my guide in the game though. It'd be so cool. Like that would be like, if I got first place on it, that'd be the probably coolest thing I've done in Epic 7. To have my like guide video into the game. Okay, I fixed the title. I just changed it. You're one of like 5 people that saw the title incorrect. Oh wait, I did 2034. 2022 to 2024. Okay, there you go. It's good. Whoops. There you go. It's all fixed. You're one of like 10 people that saw it with the wrong title. But yeah, any of you guys that are willing to go like and comment it. I'm sorry, but I'm going to spam it a bunch today because the better it does on day 1, the better everything. So I just came back. Is she useful for PvE stuff? Who? Sorry. Oh, Alexa? I mean, you can use her in Wyvern. There's better Wyvern teams now that are just free and easy to do versus using Alexa, but she is fine in Wyvern. Hey, are you still using Helen for front tank or change to Angelica? So, oh yeah, I'm using Angelica. And it wasn't Helen as front tank, it was Angelic Montmorency, but we're just going to use Angelica instead. But you can use whichever. Like, I'm going to give a list of like 5 to 10 characters so you can use this Wyvern front tank, and it legit doesn't matter. They will all work. All they need to do is be able to sit there and take a bunch of hits and you're good. You have old Wyvern team, her with Momo, Cigarette, and Furious. Yeah, I'm sure that team's gonna work. The title is fixed. If you didn't point it out, the title would have been wrong for even longer. Just join the stream, you'll understand the true deity fun. Oh boy. What stats are them? Attack, crit, and speed on your Wyvern characters? You don't really need, well, you might need some speed since you're not using Mui. So you want speed on, well, you're using Momo, Cigarette, and Fierce. Who's your 4th character? Alexa? I don't know if you have enough debuffs. Your Alexa needs to be at least 160, Fierce needs to be 180, and your Alexa needs to have effectiveness. Your Cigarette can be a little bit slower. She can be almost space speed, but you want those 2 faster because you got to get your debuffs up. But Cigarette can be your hard-hitting character. I use Rose and it's free? Yeah. It literally doesn't matter what your Wyvern front tank is. So it's just so crazy to see so much backlash over suggesting Crozet. So I need to go and add timestamps to the video. Right after stream today, I got to do timestamps on my video. Once I do timestamps on the video, then I need to submit it to Epic 7, like through the email, and then now we sit and wait and see if we win. See if we get lucky, and like there, you can either get first. First is $5,000. 2nd through 4th is like 1,000, and then I think there's a couple more people that win $500. But I want first place, dude. It's first place or nothing. I want first. I have a feeling this would be one other creator at least one other creator that's making a new player guide, but first place is sick, I know. I have a feeling there's one other creator that's going to be making one too. And that would suck if they made one too, and then one of us gets in there and one of us didn't. So the thing is, whoever doesn't get in that, their new player guide is going to have gone to waste. Well, mine won't, because I've already got the old new player guide, but if another streamer tries to make one and they don't win it, then their new player guide's gonna get somewhat drowned out by mine. So hopefully no one else does one. But it's just a bad thing. If anyone else does one, then it's gonna split up. Like, it's gonna create drama between the two guides, and I don't want to deal with that. I was the first one to do it. Kind of is with speedrunning to Rift, yeah. He's not doing the same thing. He was a person I thought would try to do the same thing, but I'm pretty sure he's just doing the Rift thing. He might do like a different style of video that's like somewhat of a guide, or like, I don't know, we'll see. But I'm pretty sure he isn't doing the exact same thing. He's speedrunning to Rift, yeah. I think speedrunning to Rift, I think doing that is actually really smart if you can showcase how much better it is versus another account. I think that should be his video entry for it. I don't know if that's his video entry, but I think that's what it should be, because that will get a lot of attention, and it's highlighting one of the new mechanics in the game. Like, that has a higher chance to win than competing with, like, if he were to try to make a new player guide exactly the same as me, it lowers just both of our chance of winning. They're not going to want to pick either one of us to actually win the whole thing, because they'll feel bad for the other person. So I think the best thing he could do for it would be that. But we'll see, because if you can get into Rift, speedrun it, and your account ends up better because of Rift, because I could see it being better. The only thing is you'll lack charms and reforge materials, but I could see your gear being insane if you go straight to Rift. We talked about this a while back. I could see the gear being insane from Rift. Would it be a bad idea for my rerolled account to pull first area and go for a team like Brigasair, Tam, and Spectre? No, that's like, Chrissy, that's like the perfect team. If you go for that, you'll be very happy. Like, the thing is, I don't suggest this area. I mean, you're going to beat all the PvE content with that team right there. You're going to beat everything so easy. And then once you get to PvP, you're going to be lacking some characters. So that's why I don't heavily suggest hard focusing PvE, because one, it's already easy, and then once you get all of it completed and you can't do PvP yet, then you're not really going to want to play the game, because you already beat all PvE. So what are you going to be playing the game for? To try to slowly get into RTA, but then you're going to be lacking like the core characters that we use to start, and you got to find replacements for them. So it just depends on how you want to do it. No matter how you play the beginning of the game, as long as you finish certain things, you're going to be fine. It's not actually going to matter that much, because the thing is, you could story summon Destina. It just sucks because Destina's artifact isn't good. So if you end up getting 5 artifacts and then Destina, her artifact is not going to be used on almost anything. Whereas if you summoned on Asaria and got 5 artifacts, that's banger. Whereas free protection set is in Malicus's Consciousness Labyrinth. So it is going to take you at least like 2 to 3 weeks to even unlock that. Probably 3 weeks. It takes a while to get into Malicus's Consciousness, but it is the last labyrinth you can clear right now, besides like Hell Raid and those things like that. But those are like a whole different style. So it seems like Tristan is in chat. Can anyone tell me how Arya is supposedly easily summonable? You can story summon her, More of Man, or get her from like elemental tickets. So like any character that is on the story summon banners would be considered easily summonable. I talked to Tristan this morning, though, but yeah, she's a story summon character. So if you wanted to get her, you could get her. That's what he's saying by easy. But I'm actually gonna... So I talked to Tristan a little bit this morning about like what he's working on, and I think I'm going to... I'm still trying to figure out where I could like get him kind of into the new player guide too. Because if I got Tristan and one of the new player guide thingies just like to talk for a minute, the official W7 Discord will drop everything. Because the official Discord like respects Tristan to a level that is insane, because they're PvE players and he's their PvE guy. So I think just doing anything with Tristan would immediately make it to where they'll just be like, oh, okay, I guess this is fine. It would be so funny, because I know their advice would just immediately, or their like opinions of it all would just immediately change. That's how much power Tristan has over like PvE players. It'd be a crazy vid too. I just don't know what the best way to do it would be, because I want all new players to know that Tristan exists, right? I want them to, like, him be the next step after watching me go to him. So I have to talk to him and figure out what he thinks the best thing we could do. His vids are a bit tricky for me to follow. Yeah, they're more in-game videos. He has some early game videos too, though, that are easy to follow. But his more in-game videos, you're gonna have to have a basic understanding of the game. But he makes the best videos in E7 for like clearing content and things like that. What's that guy's channel name? It's Tristan Wolf. I'll type it in chat for you. But he is who I suggest. Is it? It's this, right? Oh, it's an AN. Sorry, AN. Is it Ian or AN? I guess I could look. Okay, I can't look right now. Never mind. I'd have to pull up his YouTube channel. But yeah, you just search it on YouTube and type E7 after. It'll pull him up. Either one of those, I'm sure it'll pull it up. But he is the person to go to after watching my stuff. And you can beat PvE with PvP units as well. Yes. Can I link the channel? Yeah, you can link the channel. Go ahead. It is Ian's. Yeah, that's what I thought. But yeah, you can link the channel, guys. There you go. Oh, when I say pull for Assyria, I mean pull her from the current banner. Did you already pull for Tamarin? The problem is you're not going to be able to pull for both Tamarin and Assyria without spending resources, without spending your Sky Stones, unless you get super lucky on both. So if you do that, you could get a crazy start. But dude, if this level 50 ML Landy beats me from a level 37 player, I'm going to uninstall the game right here, right now. Yeah, Chris, yeah, I just saw it. I'm sorry. Took me a minute. Well, isn't the 5-star RGB selector? No, that's gone. That's gone. That went away last Wednesday. So there's no selector anymore. All right, well, we missed crit 2 times. Oh, wait, this Landy isn't geared. Let's go, baby. Well, she's geared, but... Dude, I haven't crit it 1 time, and I have elemental advantage. So that means I have 100 crit rate. So funny. ML Landy is so overtuned. Is Vildred worth pulling for? No. If you're a decently far in player, no. The only use of Vildred is as a speed imprint for PvP. And PvE, he can be used to like one-shot the first wave of Banshee and a Banshee one-shot team. But other than that, Vildred isn't going to be used for what? You do an arena, then what? We're going to be starting to put gear on our Wyvern team and leveling up some of our Wyvern stuff. We're just chilling. Like, we're just doing our daily stuff that we need to do every day, and then moving into next. So we've been doing some Labyrinth too. I'm trying to burn all my Labyrinth tokens because we want to get as many right side Labyrinth or charms from Labyrinth as we can get from trading in our ancient coins to level up our Wyvern team. So our goal today is try to clear Wyvern, but I might have to take a break because I have barely farmed any unrecorded history in comparison to my normal accounts. But we'll see if we can do it without farming much at all of it. I should start getting auto battling in the background. I'm confused where to get the mats to enhance the gear. What do you mean? The charm, like to enhance gear through charms? You farm unrecorded history and then sell gear, and you'll get the charm dust and use that. And in terms of right side, you will do what I just said, farming Labyrinth to get ancient coins and trading for right side charms. Conquest points you do not spend on charms though, early game. Okay, we have to do these fights are taking a little bit longer. We're almost already out of silver, aren't we? I think we're almost out of silver. I can't clear Wyvern 9 yet, so I need to do stuff. Yeah, you'll see. We'll be clearing up to easily 11, but anything past Wyvern 11 will be a little hard today. We'll be cutting it close because I didn't farm unrecorded history. So I just unlocked RTH. I leave gear only on my Wyvern 13 team, gear RT arrestor. So you're on, if you're following the 2013 Guide Indians, you're on day like 16. So you need to like day like 16 through 20. I'm not sure which one, but you need to make sure wherever you're at, you need to follow that. Because I will show you building your first RTA roster and all of that within those videos. Where to move your gear, where to get gear, or basically how to craft for the certain characters. There's an 1.5 hour long video of me setting up the first RTA roster. Should I build Stene? Yes. Stene is the first character you should be building basically in the entire game. If I found your old guide and you just did bench 13 with story team and auto first try, should I gear Vivian or Flurry for later? Not Vivian, but Flurry. So Vivian can be used to one-shot Zeo, but you can use her at level 50. You don't even need her at level 50 probably, but you can use her at level 50 for that. But in that guide, if you're going to follow the 13 guide, you don't have to worry about it. Made a mistake, I chose Banshee. Now I try to clear Alexa. Wait, now I try with Alexa clean Y floor 10. Well, if you chose Banshee first, you need to focus on clearing Banshee first. So if you guys accidentally picked a different hunt challenge, you need to go and clear whatever one that is first. So go watch the Banshee video and focus on those characters, then switch over to Wyvern after. I got straight to Covenant Summon. What should I do with them? If you're a newer player, nothing. You should just let them sit. Let them sit and you will use them later. By the way, I love your content. Thank you. But yeah, Strays is really good for some PvE one-shot comps and things like that. But as a new player, you're not going to be able to use them very good. There's a dude in Discord that accidentally clicked Golem first. That's brutal. I mean, it doesn't really matter which hunt you choose first. You just have to kind of change which characters you're working on. Because clicking Golem first actually isn't the worst thing ever, because we use Spectre, Cerebri, and Golem anyway. So really, that's all it takes. But yeah, we almost reached gold already. So we almost gold by day 5. If you actually, so I only logged into this account once per day. You could be reaching gold in 5 days for sure. Well, I'm going to reach gold in 5 days if I play later. That's pretty nice. Actually, as a first artifact to choose from the guild, I usually say Symbol of Unity, because having an extra damage artifact is always really nice. But now that we get Meat Eater Cowrick, taking the artifact Warhorn is actually probably #1 choice, just to get it, because I found when I took that Symbol of Unity, I didn't use it on anybody at first. I used it on my Zeo clearing team, but that was it. So the thing is, taking Warhorn first, you put it immediately onto your Meat Eater Cowrick once you get him from the second Moonlight Blessing, and then that's the artifact that stays on Meat Eater Cowrick forever. So I almost think that's the best first suggestion now. Reaching gold today from bronze. Let's go. If you get really confused, you're good. How to unlock second Moonlight Theater? You need to watch all of the Fallen Lands story. I'll go show that real quick. Actually, I don't think I'm there yet, but it's in side story. You're gonna have the Moonlight Theater. You need to be so you have to beat Fossa before you can get into here. But once you get into here, you will be watching all of the first story. It's 30 chapters. You will be spending like 20 million gold to finish this. So if you don't spend the 20 million gold, it will take you half of a year to unlock him. So it is very advised to be farming on recorded history and selling penguins to reach that. Oops, didn't mean to click that. Yeah, it would take you half a year to get them if you did it without spending the gold to get them. And you don't have to spend the gold all right away at once, but honestly, you can farm 20 million gold in probably 1 day, to be fair. All right, let's go do a Moonlight Summon. 20 million gold is like 1 day of farming on recorded history, right? With all the new player buffs and stuff. I think you could do 20 mil in 1 day. What is the beginner guide event? What do you mean guide event? There's a content creation event, but it's not like a new player guide event. You can make whatever video you want for it. When do the 5-star on Mystic switch? Every 3 weeks. Every 3 weeks there will be a new Mystic rotation. But hold on, let me go up. So Village Suit. What if I have G Purg? What RD should I run for 113 instead of Proof of Valor? You can use Sepulchrum. You can use, there's a couple 3-star artifacts. There's one Envoy's Pipe, Aga Delusion. Any of those would work. And if you're using General Purgus as your front tank, your team should be Sigrid, Alexa, Furious. You won't use Mui. If you use Mui on that team, then it's no good, because Mui only works if your whole team is water. So you need to switch Mui out for Alexa at that point. Then you have 2 hard-hitting damage dealers instead of having Mui, which is more of a support pseudo damage dealer. So use Alexa as your third. Best units to get from SS Season 2. Story Summon Season 2, I always suggest Blue Shu, so the character called Shu. But you can also get Senya. I do not suggest Polytus, even though she doesn't have a story banner. She's really bad right now. So that's what that's one thing that the official Epic 7 Discord was suggesting for a while. That they would say, why would you get those characters when there's no story summon for Polytus? It's because Polytus has just been falling out of the meta for a long time. So my 2 suggestions are Blue Shu and Senya. You made another new account. How long are you planning on playing this one? Until... or this one I'm going to go a little bit further on than last one in terms of PvE. And then I'm also going to do a series to champion RTA instead of Masters RTA. So this is a 2024 guide account. I'm going to end up taking a Saria after 4 weeks instead of getting Senya right away. Hopefully, maybe I get Senya anyway. But I'm going to end up getting a Saria after 4 weeks. And I'm going to show more PvE completion because that'll help the people that followed the last guide series. Wait, Marco Polo, you're the Marco Polo I know, right? You're the one that I've messed with your account before. If that is you, how's your account doing now? Because you had a crazy account, if that's you. For a starter account, it was probably the craziest account I've ever seen as a starter account. Okay, so we used all that. How many more do we have of our Labyrinth? Got Zio and Aola on your brand new account? That is insane. Both those are amazing. For new players, very, very good. Probably doesn't work well. Hey, Mighty Stark, thank you for the Twitch Prime. First Prime of the day. I think we need one more run to beat this, so we have 2 left. I haven't bought the one from the other thing, but Mighty Stark, thank you. You see the guy who got the double ML5? Yeah, I did. They got it while I was streaming. They're in the new player guild. Like they're in this guild. It was insane. But yeah, I need to add timestamps right after streaming a new YouTube video. But again, guys, if you haven't liked or commented on my new YouTube video, it would help me a lot. Here's the link. I'm going to paste it like 50 times throughout the stream, so I'm sorry. Just pulled Conqueror Lily. So when should I try to build her? Is she useful? She's very, very good. Oops, I didn't mean to. I got to restart this. But Conqueror Lily is very, very good. Does the guild have free spots? No. The thing is, I don't know if I'll stay in this guild long term. So like if you're wanting to join it because I'm in here, I probably won't stay in it for super long term. I'm just here for the beginning of the guild, but we have guilds in my Discord and there are plenty of them in there if you want to get into one of them. Should I SSS A Angelica or AOL? AOL for sure. Ritzo Prime yet again. Wait, if you just use your Prime, you have to refresh the stream and click share for it to show up. That's one thing. If any of you ever use your Prime, you have to refresh and then click share. I don't know why they haven't fixed that. It's been like that for like 6 months. There it is. But Ritzo, wait, 3 months? You're at the 3 months already? Thank you. Yeah, it was ML Landy and Commander Pavel in 110 pool from Covenant Summon. It was crazy. Getting a Pakravi and ML Litica in a new account, do you think I should invest in them? Not early on, no. Guys, whenever you're playing a new account, you should ignore most of the cool characters you get for the first few weeks. Like, you will build them, be happy you have them, but putting resources into them before you go and clear all the original content and build the stuff to beat the initial stuff, you are just slowing yourself down. So I would not build almost any new character you get. The only exceptions are ML Landy and Brieg. Asaria is fine, like going away from my guide. Asaria, Brieg, ML Landy. Other than those 3, there are very few characters I would build outside of what I suggest. If you want to, you can do Green Landy also instead of Tieria, Arbiter Vildred instead of Tieria, but there are very few characters that I would suggest going out of your way to do. Just wait until you get to the point of all the regular content within my guide being complete, and then go see which ones are good and build them from there. It will help you long term to do that. Because the more resources you put into certain characters, it's just going to make it to where you can't beat the stages that you need to build certain characters to beat later. And yeah, Athletica is extremely difficult to gear as well. So that is another thing. Some of the characters, if you go and awaken them and 6-star them, then you're not going to be able to use them for probably 4 to 6 months anyway. So be careful on that. Can't decide on which one for Moonlight hunting between Zeo and Strays. Zeo. Zeo is way better than Strays. Like 2 tiers apart, basically. Zeo's insane. Strays is pretty average right now. To have Strays work well, you have to have a draft that supports him. He's good in PvE if you have insane gear, but most new players will not have insane gear. So Strays is a character that you get, again, you'll be happy you got him down the road. Between Brieg and Angelic 413, which is better? Brieg for sure. Brieg is the best front tank for almost everything except for Golem. He's even amazing in Banshee if you decide to do like a slow Banshee run. He's probably great in KDs. Like, Brieg is amazing. Thanks for a tip. Gotta hop out and get some sleep. All right, more of man. Have a great rest of your night. What can I use Bihu in? PvP down the road. And by down the road, I mean quite a bit down the road. Like, maybe you could use Bihu on like 240 speed, extra bulky with high attack. He can help you fight like ML Landy, ML Ken, things like that. But he's an RTA only character, I think. Is there anything Bihu can be used in that's not RTA? I don't even think he's not a Hell Raid character. Disappointed I didn't pull Brieg. It was available in Selective Summon. Yeah. I mean, you don't need Brieg by any... Oh, wait, Marco Polo. Was that you? I'm not sure if you've seen my comment in game. Oh, it's not you. Okay, there's someone else that has the name Marco Polo that I did account work for in the past, and they had the craziest new player account I've ever seen, by far. But no, that isn't you. You still live? I just went live. What do you mean? We're late today. Bihu can be used to support other burn characters. Yeah, but as a new player, you're not gonna have the other burn characters set up, so he's not something for new players to worry about. I will have a brand new player guide tier list out, and it has changed dramatically since the last one I made. That will be out tomorrow. It is much different. All right, let's start looking at the Wyvern team. Let's see how hard stuck we are on gearing. So for the Wyvern team, we're gonna end up putting Cigarette on this gear. Which piece has effectiveness? Oh, none of the pieces have effectiveness, but this does. So let's switch this to Spectre Tenebrous gear for now. Or hold on, do manage equipment. So let's just put her on the max set of attack. We have so much that we can go do though. We're gonna try to cheese this as easy as we can, but it's not going to be easy, because we are doing the hard mode version of this. We are using Alexa, so we don't have to care about a crit rate too much. We are going to be using Alexa. So Furious already has a speed set, so technically we could put Alexa on the Tierra speed set for this. I think it has decent effectiveness too, so hold on, let's see if we can do that. So speed set, let's put it on Tierra set. Then that way we don't have to worry about upgrading anything extra right now, which would be good. So then we go into this, put that on. Or this on. This has effectiveness. I think this is better. And then this doesn't have effectiveness. This one does. All right, so we'll do this. That will be our Alexa. She has 33. If we upgrade pieces a little bit more, it'll be better. But the first thing we need to upgrade now is going to be our Momo. And we're going to put all these characters on Daydream Jokers, but Momo needs some upgrades. So that's Daydream Joker. I think Furious, yeah, they're both already on Daydream Jokers, but let me level these up a little bit. But yo, things to follow Shadow Wilson and Slayer. Okay, so level those up. I mean, let's go to at least level 18, just because every 3 you get the bonus, so that'll give me an extra 1% damage multiplied by crit damage. This one we only need plus 15 though, but I guess we'll just feed 2 in. Does that go? Oh, it only goes 15 anyway. Perfect. Okay, well, I need one more. Please stop. You're activating my Alexa. Oh, sorry. Okay, so from here, I think we're pretty good. So yeah, let's level up Angelica here. Brieg is so good I can't play in any account that doesn't have him. Decreased defense is crazy. Yes, it is. You're running the old team, right? You can wait a bit so I can put the same stuff as you then. Or can you wait a bit so I can put the same stuff as you? I mean, I'm doing it right now. I'm not going to wait for one person in chat to get to the same point I am. You can always go back and look at this later. Ooh, look at that speed. Dang, girl. Okay. And then the sword. We don't really care about leveling her sword at all. We care more about leveling a sword of somebody else. So, yeah, I need to farm unrecorded history. So if you're at this point, do you guys see why unrecorded history is so important to farm? All right, let's max out Alexa's sword first. And then we'll put the rest into Furious's sword. All right, we'll put 9 into it. Okay, we'll just put this into it. When do you think the next limited banner is going to be? Very soon. Okay, and then Alexa's already maxed. She has only 33 effectiveness, but that should be fine for the first clear. And then we need to go to... Cigarette is all plus 15, so she's done, but we do need to go unlock exclusive equipment. So we'll go do that. And then... pretty much good. We just desperately need to level. Right side gear. You're running the old... oh, wait, I heard that. All right, stop making at level 8 makes me dying. Well, that's all the charms I have. I didn't farm unrecorded history, guys. You should have farmed unrecorded history by this point. All right, that sucks. Double crit chance. You should have farmed unrecorded history a lot by this point, but I'm playing 2 accounts right now, so I still need to level up Furious's ring at least a little bit. Alexa's on whose gear? Tyrius. The free speed set. I'm in need of gold bad where I can get it, so I will show you how to get gold in just a second. So what am I doing here? I need to buy these ego fragments. We're gonna do a summon too real quick. Why did I come in here? Oh, Labyrinth shop. All right, so we have 612. That's it. Buy 3 of these, buy 2 of these. Okay, and then we will come in, we will level up. So how much HP does Angelica have? That's an important question. Only 18k, so this needs to be leveled up. Let's just put the 2 in here, and I need to level up Furious's. That gives us 18.5. Wait, she has an exclusive equipment too. They all have exclusive equipments. That's the thing about Tyrion Regard. He doesn't need exclusive equipment. Makes this even easier. But okay. So we do need to level this up too, though. Which is going to be a little hard. So let's... who was it that we were trying to level up? Him. So we need to level this up quite a bit. So let's go... +9 given the effectiveness needed. No, he's at 42. We need to go a little bit higher because I don't think the other piece have it. So let's just put all that we have into there. So that puts us up to 48.9. So we need to go farm some unrecorded history. I need to change this out for something too. Let's say to +15 Brig. Yeah, it's not going to hurt anything. Okay, so we're looking pretty solid. Now, this is how you farm gold. You go into unrecorded history. You go to whichever stage you need catalyst from. So whichever stage you need... yeah, look how little I farmed unrecorded history on this account. I'm super far behind. So go to whichever stage you need catalyst from. If there's not a stage in specific you need catalyst from, you just go to this stage here. It is stage 30. So in stage 30, I'm now going to just throw on my Wyvern team because that's who has the gear. And then we're just going to let it farm in the background for us while we're clicking on other stuff. You know, Peacemaker Furious has lower max defense than most 3 stars? No, I did not know that. So basically all we can do is just sit and wait while this farms. So is there anything else I can do right now? I don't think there is. Oh, wait, did we do our summons yet? I basically think I need to... it's going to be a short stream, and then we're going to super farm all day and then come back after. I farm unrecorded history all day and then finish up Wyvern 13 for day 1. Because I legit have farmed, what, 20 runs? Have you already done 2-10-10? No, I have not. But we need to level up gear a bit more before 2-10-10 probably. Actually, we could probably beat it now. But the thing is, I don't have Tamarin yet, which is a bit unfortunate. So, I mean, I guess I'll just buy everything. Let's buy the 1 molar for now. I was in the shop. I forgot to buy what I was in there for in the first place. Where is it? We buy this. Of course, Skyline is so OP. Put Song of Stars on Furious. I don't have Song of Stars. Why would I have Song of Stars? We didn't summon on this area. We haven't even pulled Tamarin yet. How are we going to summon on this area when we don't have Tamarin yet? We are 27 to pity. This is 2 accounts in a row that I full pity Tamarin though, which is really funny. Okay, so now we do our Moonlight summon. Second Moonlight 5 of the account. You guys ready for this? It'll spark, don't worry, trust. Oh, not you, someone? Okay, someone chat. Okay, it didn't spark. Ooh, Gunther? Nice. Useless. Alright, so we can sell. Let's go to auto select. Let's select everything. Okay, so we need to do our auto select again, but we need to do rares. And we can sell all this stuff too. Make sure it's not selling anything important. It's not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why do I only have 5 pieces? Boots, chest. Oh, because the necklace is equipped to somebody. Okay, right? What is this, by the way? Nah. Okay, sell this. That gives us a little bit more charms, but we have to sit and farm on record history for a long time. Like, we are so far behind the regular guide. Okay, now we go to our ongoing event. Strays has more barrier, but I guess it's the almighty deity and you will just do it. What do you mean has more barrier? I mean, we'll be fine. Alright, I'll go ahead and just do my headhunt for this. Okay, Archie 7-day growth guide. We're on day 5. We get a couple more summons. Oh, we get some more things. You don't need that Lab 75 shoe? No. Is this the attack percent one? We don't need it. Okay. Cannot collect all our tickets yet, but we have our 6-star promotion thingies. Let's grab these. Okay, Mulligore challenged me to be level 51. Normally I'm level 51 by like day 4 on a new account, so we are so far behind. Let's clear hunt Wyvern 7 or higher, buy an epic catalyst from unrecorded history AP exchange. Spirit Blooms, Awakenings, we only need 2 more gear to plus 15. Alright, we're close on everything, so let's go ahead and grab all the stuff for now. And then go into Story Summon, do our 2 summons we just got. Do I need level 12 on Wyvern? Wait, do I need level 12 on Wyvern 19? For gear? Yeah. I mean, you might not. I mean, I could go try Wyvern 9, you might not need it. But like we'll go in with the team that we currently have that's leveling the stuff, but our Furious has like nothing, which is a little rough. All of his gear is not leveled whatsoever. See if it just full autos it for fun. I had to skip a day for head hunt. I mean, it's not a big deal. It's normal, like it takes 20 days to have the first chance of getting a character, but it's very normal to take a month to get the first character, so don't feel bad. I have 12 accounts using all my free sums on them. When I get a good ML, I play that and get more. Yeah. I used to play a ton of accounts, and I would always just, I'd play a bunch of like mediocre accounts and keep summoning, and until they got good stuff, then I just wouldn't really play them. I'd just wait. I used to have a guild in EU that was like all me. It was just all my accounts. And sometimes I would do like full-on guild wars. I would spend like 10 hours just switching accounts doing guild wars. All right, so Furious, already dead. So the thing is, Wyvern 9 and 10 are harder. Yeah, Wyvern 9 and 10 are harder than Wyvern, the higher Wyverns. It's funny. How? Well, the Wyvern 9 and 10 can target any character. So like, with it being able to target any character, it's way harder than the higher Wyverns that on their first hit, they can only target the front. So, fun fact, Wyvern 9 and 10 is harder. I was sick yesterday and missed my free 10 pull and headhunt. Even if you miss your free 10 pull, they give you an extra day for it. It's once you've done so many. Oh, you said no the guild? Wait, is somebody pulling him L5? Oh. I don't know what you're saying. I went to Taco Bell for breakfast, and again, I wasn't impressed. Their hash browns are really good, but other than their hash browns, not the greatest. I gotta say it's not bad for the price though. Like their breakfast tacos are $1.50 and they're decent size for $1.50. Hey, it actually attacked front tank. Let's go. But somehow my cigarette is faster than my Furious. And my Furious is on speed set. My cigarette got so much speed on her whatever. Treat yourself better, man. Taco Bell ain't it. What am I supposed to treat myself with? There's nothing open. When I go out to breakfast at 7 a.m., I have 2 options. McDonald's isn't even open yet. I have White Castle and Taco Bell. Hey, yo, what's up, Alarm? Can I ask if the new guys any different old one or basically the same? It's basically the same. The only thing I'm changing is we are going to be 6-starring cigarette. We're going to be doing a little bit different. Our Wyvern front tank, I'm giving multiple options for Wyvern front tank. What else? There's not much change overall. We're probably gonna be taking Asteria after we get to stage, or after we get to the second story summon instead of taking Senya. Alright, we beat Wyvern 9. Do you think Brig would function as Wyvern front tank with free HP set? Yes. Brig, any water knight is going to work here. Brig is going to be the best option. Now, in terms of consistency, Rosa is still the best option, but he's not Brig. He's not going to be adding extra defense break. Like, Brig is the best front tank you can do. Plus, Brig's going to be doing actual damage. All right, so doing Wyvern 10 is going to be annoying. Let's just go into Hall of Trials. We need to unlock this so we can actually buy our stuff. Skip the tutorial. Let's go to the exchange. We want to buy the different ones. We need to get the one for cigarette first. Do we want the 75% HP one? Yes, we got the perfect one. Okay, there we go. Perfect one to start. So that's the one for cigarette. That's the best one for her. So second, we need to get the Furious one, which is a warrior, or sorry, a archer, whatever the hell this is called. We want the burn chance one for him, right? The restrict one, if we get the restrict one, it's fine. We'll end up switching that for when we farm Banshee. But we want the burn effect one overall, or the hit chance one. No, we want the hit chance one, don't we? We want the hit chance one. Either one's honestly fine. Burn effect chance by 25. That gives it a 50-50 on its S1. I think the blind chance is better because it's higher. Because without Mola, this is only like 45%. How many do I have? 260? There we go. Let's just do this one. That one will be fine. And then, does Alexa have an EE? No, it was Angelica had an EE, but we don't need Angelica EE. Right? What's her EEs do? Dispels 1 debuff, increases amount recovered, and increases combat radius of the ally, except for the caster with highest attack when using Holy Strike. Honestly, we do not need this in any capacity. It will be fine. It gives extra speed, not extra bulk, so it's whatever. So let's go in and put this on Cigarette now. Restrict is the best one. It makes Wyvern more consistent for free. Can you restrict Wyvern? Can you restrict Wyvern? I never have used Furious on Wyvern, ever. But can you restrict him? I never thought about ever trying to restrict him because he doesn't get CR anyway. Okay, so Rick is trolling me. I see. I'm gonna say, I don't think you can restrict him. He doesn't get CR anyway, so I don't see why you would want to do that, but... Okay, so we put her one on. We need to... Alright, what are we looking like for our awakenings? How many runes? We have a ton of runes. Holy cow. So I need 11 Ultra Fangs. We need a ton of Ultra Fangs. So the problem with this is using Furious, you also need way more Ultra Fangs. This like slows down everything. You have to, I guess I need to farm a stage that drops Ultra Fangs because we need 9 plus 12. We need 21 of them just for this. Which isn't that big of a deal, I guess. But we just need to 5-star awaken them, this extra attack. And then what is Furious's awakening? Because we need to do the 5-star for Furious to put the E on. So he's the most important one. So what does his give though? His gives, it's attack percent too. He's not really too much of a damage dealer within this, but it's fine. Okay, so wait. Oh no, he does have 4-piece speed set. Scared me. Alright, let's upgrade this to +6. Oh, upgrade the boots to +6. Man, I was hoping to get at least some speed on him. Alright, there's a little speed. We'll take that. Oh, good luck in the competition. Thank you, thank you. Hey, what's up, Neo Nico? Oh, you meant hit chance? Okay, that makes more sense. So he's still super, super squishy because we don't have... I don't have an actual helmet to give him, do I? Technically, we could put the HP set from Destina on him for first clearing Wyvern. Technically, we could do this. And Furious would be fine. He's not going to be doing much damage, but he'll be doing a little bit. Still get Stage Aim Joker Multiplier, and this will... We don't have to worry about him dying. So, and this would clear it, would just upgrade a tiny bit more. But he isn't going to be doing a ton of damage. We almost have enough effectiveness from this. So let's go to plus 12 on this. So we need to upgrade Alexa's... we need to upgrade Alexa's necklace. We are trying to super budget this. Okay, how much effectiveness do you have? 33. The thing is you can soul burn Alexa, so for first clear. Also, one thing is we're going to be switching Alexa for Mui, but I'm showing Alexa beating it because if anyone doesn't get Mui, then it feels really bad. And I had a ton of people not get Mui last time, so I want to show beating it with Alexa, but I'm going to tell everyone the second you get Mui, switch them out for Alexa. So that's why we're using Alexa for this, because not everyone's going to get Mui at the beginning of the game. Okay, well, that's kind of nice. Extra charms. Fierce on Song of Stars, and that already make Wyvern so consistent. Yeah. We're not going to be getting Song of Stars, though, because it's not going to be available for other people that don't start right now. Unless they do the side story. All right, so what can we get from shop? Rank up pack 2. Oh, there's a couple. Oh, no. I ain't buying nothing. You're crazy. Okay, and then how many catalyst boxes do you get as a new player? We have 17. So technically we could just go finish this right now. Let's go get that done. We might be able to beat it, actually. I might be able to weasel this out. We just have to get a lucky run. That's literally it. Just one lucky run. Alright, let's get this to plus 9 now that we got extra charms. Why, they removed the free health set? What do you mean free health set? The day 5 login set? You still get it. Still get the day 5 login set. I already put it on her. Alright, now we need to level her up, though. This is very, very important to do. But yeah, on record history, you pick any stage. Yeah, thank you, Maverick. Okay, level this up. So what's our bulk look like? Oh, imagine we hit Penta speed on this. We have a 24 speed chest to start. So we're not going to worry about her E. We have 18. It's still only 18. Kind of rough. Furious needs a little bit more effectiveness. Oh, actually, we got to do some Mologoring too, don't we? What all does Furious need for Mologora? Let's awaken him first. You get 45 tomorrow. Wait, 45 what? Okay, so that's done. Skill enhance. So we need to do this. This cost 8. We need to farm so much on record history. So we need 8, 9, 14, 15, 16. We need 16 twisted cores. So we need 16 twisted cores. We still need 9 more of Alexa's. Thanks for skill enhancements. Yeah, we still need. I don't want to do anything on this though. We're only using her for the first Wyvern clear. Now we're switching. Three chests let you pick 15 catalysts. Oh yeah, from the from this, right? Okay, actually here's 3 more epic catalysts, which is nice. Okay, now we can finish grabbing the rest of the tickets. Burn this real quick. But how much strong is Alexa when she gets her change? Really strong. She becomes really, really strong, but she's just pointless to use. There's just a way more consistent Wyvern team than ever using Alexa with her SC right now. And it's sad. Did you ever make a crafting event guide? Have I ever? I have in the past, Avi. I didn't make one for this one. I could probably go make a pretty crazy piece from... Or actually, I think I already have a crazy piece sitting. That I just didn't claim because I didn't want it to be unfair that I got a super banger sword or boot right away. But yeah, it's definitely not worth it for that. So we still need to clear all this. This is 7 catalyst tier. This is for purchasing epic catalysts in our recorded history. That's nice. And I already did all that. But yeah, oh wait, hunt expert challenge. What did I finish in here? Oh, we can do 3 more summons real quick. All right, let's go do 3 summons. But yeah, from 3rd promotion, yeah, I get 45 catalysts tomorrow. That's big. So those 45 catalysts, I mean, we'll probably end up finishing, I mean, we're finishing Wyvern today anyway. You need to make sure you're claiming your first 6-star promotion stuff earlier so you can have an easier time. But I waited too long for mine on this. Okay, so next let's do a couple summons real quick. So I got Captain Landy to shop T area for now, and yes, just start focusing all on Landy. Alright, so let's go ahead and do our 3 summons. I feel like Grace of Growth Furious is way more worth than going to the tank. I mean, the thing is, we're going to end up using our Grace of Growth on other stuff anyway later. So, I mean, maybe for first clear, you could do Grace of Growth Furious. But we're going to end up taking it off, so regardless of how you do it, I mean... It doesn't. I guess, yes, it would be more efficient for getting the first clear done. But the reason we're doing it this way is just in case you want to save and wait for a better front tank for Wyvern. So maybe you want to wait till you have Brig or whatever. This way you have your Grace of Growth and you don't end up 6-starring a Wyvern front tank that you're stuck with forever. That's why we're doing it this way, because a lot of people are complaining that I told people to use Crozet. And this way you can pick your front tank. I'll have you 6-star it, then you can go in and decide later. But either way, you're going to end up doing it anyway, so I don't know. I don't want to force someone into picking their Wyvern front tank right away when they could just wait, get Brig or somebody else and move on. Reminds me of Mui on my main is still on Grace of Growth, yeah. Okay, so what were the next things we were doing? We can claim this now. So Stenny is almost done. We need to reach gold 5. We're almost there, aren't we? We're like 5 flags away from that. All right, let's just go in and see if we can beat the next Wyvern for fun. Wyvern 10 is way harder than Wyvern 11. So this one is definitely a watch and hope run. But yeah, this playlist is just so easy to turn on and just go. For some reason, the songs are like so much different. Like, but going throughout the playlist. I don't even know who's on my Grace of Growth on my main account though. For some reason, I think it's Elagos right now. Okay, but again, while we're in kind of a stopping weird point, I just released the first episode of the new player guide. There's an Epic 7 video competition going on. So if any of you guys are willing to go leave a like and comment on that video, or if you're just willing to like let it play in the background, that would be the most helpful. If you guys just open it and let it play, the more watch time it has, the better it's going to do. So see, that's why Wyvern 10 is hard. He already killed my Alexa. Mute site, yeah. If you're willing to open the video, mute the site, then come back over here, would be very appreciated. Infinitely harder. I don't think I can beat this run. I have no debuffs. He's not molded, so he doesn't rotate skills nearly as fast, but it should still end up working out. I might be able to clear it with just 3. But after Wyvern 10, it gets so much easier. Kind of want to just S1 here. Does she get another turn, though, is the question. Yes, she does. Okay, perfect. Okay, I'm going to soul burn from here. We need to Molus Cigarette more, though, because her damage is going to be way too low for getting into the higher Wyvern, for sure. You can put it on loop and sleep, very effective. Is it? I've never tried that. Dang, that's actually... Look how high rolled this is. This is almost max rolled for level 70 piece. It's 1% away from a max 70 piece. That's hilarious. That is probably the craziest 70 piece I've ever seen, because I never see 70 pieces. Alright, so now this is the one where it's a little bit more consistent, but I think we should be able to beat Wyvern 11. Wyvern 12 is where we'll need the skill ups and stuff. The thing is, if you full focus and super grind, you can beat Wyvern on day like 1. You can beat Wyvern 13 on day 1 or 2. See right there, my Alexa could die. On the higher stages, Alexa could die right there. Having Crozet means Alexa can never die there. That is where the benefit of Crozet comes in, was that little scenario where they all attacked Alexa. That is where Crozet is technically the best Wyvern front tank in the game. Did you hear what Kana's doing? Yeah, the race to Rift. We talked about doing that on stream, but I was like, I don't have the time if I'm going to redo the new player guide. I can't rush there because I was going to make just a challenge account, go to Rift and see how the account will look after. But it's cool that he's willing to take the time to do it and see how it turns out. Hey, yo, what's up, Y? Welcome out. Guys, I come up with some good ideas. I just don't have the time to implement them because if I had infinite time, it'd be nice. It looks really fun, though. I mean, your account, your gear is going to be insane. Like, we talked about it before. Your gear would be really good for sure. Okay, it's kind of hard to keep 2 debuffs here. Sadie is stuck in the story because of a bug. They should have already fixed it, right? I'd assume it's already fixed. But hey, Alvi, maybe your biggest fan would take your idea and make it into another video. Maybe your biggest fan would take your idea and make it to another video. I mean, it's not hard to think of ideas like that. Like, the only thing is if another player makes a new player guide series that's structured like mine, then they're just completely copying because no one's ever done anything like what I've done. But like an idea like that is just simple. So if we ever see another person make like a day-by-day guide series, they're just at that point just can't think of their own stuff to do. But and I'll talk shit on them probably. But the thing is, like, an idea like what Kana's doing with Rift, like, that's everyone's gonna think to do that. You guys have to back me up. If anybody else tries to steal the new player stuff, go be like, oh, Deity 2.0, look, new Deity. Call them Deity for the rest of forever. So Alexa side story on the side story shop yet? I'm not sure. There were day by days before, though. I don't think there were. There were no day by day guides before I made mine. Were there? There were no big ones. There might have been some that had like 200 views or something that I never would have saw. But hey, we've got over 11. I don't think anybody else did it before I did. Alexa's side story on side story shop yet? You mean the extra one? It's event side story, yeah. Do you mean book of memories? What are you talking about, Alvi? But Alvi, thank you for the 4 months. I don't know if I even said that. I just read your thing. But no. I definitely don't think the rushing to Rift is a copied idea. That's just something that any RTA player is going to think of because they want to, like, you're just curious what's possible. Yeah, book of memories. Yeah, all book of memories are pretty bad. The ones that weren't as good? I don't think there were. I don't think there were day-by-day guides. There were day-by-day guides to get up to, like, Wyvern. No one made a day-by-day guide to get players all the way up into RTA. No one did that. I was the only one to like teach people how to go from 0 on their account. Mode Kim had a day-by-day, but that wasn't to RTA. That was like a day-by-day, and like, where did he stop at? It was probably only like 5 days, wasn't it? And that was like 5 years ago. So you copied him? It's not the same, is it? Okay, maybe I copied Damone Kim. But no one else is doing it. There was no RTA back then. Exactly. So it's like I don't know. I didn't even know of a day-by-day guide, dude. Not having the skills on Furious, brutal. We just RNG'd it, maybe. 4 month sub, 4 month sub, 3 months, like 4 years ago, I know. And you were gifted probably 90% of them. Yeah, our Angelica doesn't have enough tank for this, though. There's no way. You doing Wyvern 13 today? Yeah. So I didn't farm unrecorded history, so we're way behind. So we're going to struggle a bit here. I don't think we can clear this yet. We have no skill ups on any characters. We have like nothing done. So our gear isn't leveled up. So it's going to be basically impossible. Like our Furious gear is not leveled up. Our Alexa's gear is not leveled up. And we just soul burned and missed one of our debuffs there. I didn't have a job back then. Yeah, they were probably gifted. But Alvi, thank you for subbing. Wow, your team is so strong. Dude, there's no skill ups. There's no skill ups here. This team would beat it if, like, look, my Furious isn't even trying to land defense break. That's twice in a row he didn't even try to land the defense break because he's not skilled up. It's hilarious. Is it possible to unlock Rift content within a month? Yeah, dude, I could If I made a new account, I could get to Rift in... We talked about it before. How long would it take to get to Rift? 7 days? 6 days? 6 days to get to Rift? And then the problem is the early Rift amount of experience or amount of stamina you have to spend is super, super high. Like, you have to spend so much. Okay, he targeted the same character twice. RNG loss. Okay, we got to get into an Archie. And I don't think... Dude, we did land 1 defense break through all 3. All right, we can actually beat Wyvern 12 without doing anything. Let's look how close that is. We missed 3 defense breaks in a row. We didn't even proc twice. You see how weak this Wyvern team is? The first clear Wyvern 13 is super easy. My Lunar replace a cigarette, yes? I mean, yeah, you can do that. I wouldn't suggest it, but you can. I need to... Dude, my cigarette has so much speed because one of the... I think 2 of the pieces have like 15 plus speed from my attack set. So funny. Hey, it looks like my team. I'm just going to try to RNG these, but... Are we even farming in the background anymore? I don't think we are. My Fierce can't land anything. He has 6/6 effectiveness. Yeah. You probably need to skill up him then. He has a 100% chance to land his stuff, so you're only getting 50%ed. But... Alright. I want to build up souls as much as possible. Big dual attack. There we go. Actually, I'm going to S3 this because, like I said, I want to build up souls as much as possible. So let's just start building here. Pretty random, but would you invest in Hoochie's random box? Yes, I would buy Hoochie's random box on a new account. I'm not going to on this account because Hoochie's box wouldn't be there normally for most new players, but I would buy it, yeah, for sure. Ooh, look at that stun. I'm going to save Furious's stuff for once we get in, though. Into the boss. Should I use all my sky stones on farming? Not all of them. Never go below 8k. So that's my like safe number. Try to stay above 8k at all times. And if you start running out of sky stones, go start clearing more story. Whatever you need to do, but try not to go below 8k. It's not 100% chance you will not land them. Learn from other games. Even if it's 100% chance you won't land them on this game. Like, watch this. Oh, I actually landed, but we didn't land the blind. All right, we soul burn this. Only 1 of 2 poisons. That's already unlucky. Yeah, we gotta level up. Dude, Kroza is so much better. Dude, after playing another account, Kroza is so much better. He's just the best front tank, dude. He's so much better. He has such higher base stats. He stays alive so much easier. Kroza is so much better as a front tank. I can't believe I let anyone, like, question my findings with that. He's so much better. It's infuriating. Okay, well, we can beat it from here. But the problem is I'm not mulleted, so I don't get defense break right here. We need to get another turn. And for Furious goes last. Sick. 1 poison again? Cringe. But then you're using Kroza. I know I'm using Kroza, but I can't believe I let anyone talk me into that he wasn't insane for Wyvern. Biggest mistake of my life. He's only 50%. We get an extra turn. We need as many turns as possible because we need to get back into the poison. And we'll get back into the poison right here. We just need him not to target Alexa. No, we broke the barrier. Okay. That's probably the best character to die. No skill ups. Oh, we beat it. Wait, I didn't have soul burn. All right, Alexa, you got 1 job, big dog. You have to land 1 poison. Poggers. All right, Wyvern 12 done. Dude, and this is with no skill ups. I don't think I can do 13 because Angelica's gonna die too fast. But hey, look how bad this Wyvern team is. We're basically almost there. Like, there are none of, like, my Angelica has 18,000 HP. My Alexa is plus 12, 9, 9, and 10. Her gear is terrible. Furious is I stole some of my pieces. Oh, I never put the thingy on Furious. No wonder this is so hard. All right, well, maybe now we can beat it. We put that on Furious, but I desperately need a Mola him. All right, but hey, Furious. So what's his... The most important Mola is his S2 right now. So if we want to actually beat it, because we need the turn cooldown. Well, we need the turn... Well, we have the cool turn down. So we need 7 Twisted Fangs. So we're going to go do that first, but we also need Molagor on Sigret, because her damage is pitiful right now. Dude, tomorrow would... If I waited till tomorrow, it would be so much easier. But... And she has no skill ups either. That's crazy. We're able to beat Wyvern 12 with literally no skill ups. I did an experiment with Crozet. Front is more consistent than healer front. I know it is. I did the math on it. I ran 50 runs with both. I ran it with both. I did the math on it, and Crozet had the highest. I did it actually with 4 different characters, because I did with like a general tank at the time because Brieg wasn't out, but I did Crow, and Crozet had the highest percentage of all of them. Like I did a lot of math. I know you're agreeing with me, but like, whenever you guys don't truly understand how much I put into that first new player guide, and that's why I get so like angry whenever people argue certain things. It's like, you did not sit and do the math on it. Who you compared it against? So I used Montmorency, Angelica, Crow, and then Crozet, and Crozet was by far the best on all of them. Not by far. It was like, I think it was by 4%. I don't have the spreadsheet of it anymore. I don't think. I probably do. But I just did 50 runs of each, which isn't a big sample size. But the thing was, Crozet never failed. Crozet didn't fail a single one whenever I did it. Crozet is from Connections. I know, but not. I don't. I'm doing one version where I'm not suggesting Crozet, but I am suggesting him. But I'm saying you don't have to use him. Because I don't... The thing is, if you do Crozet from Connections, he takes forever. And here he is anyway. I just got him. Okay, I didn't just get him. Dang. But the Crozet's from Connections. So, but the problem with Crozet from Connections is, look, I've only done 22 of 40 Elite Labyrinth monsters. And I have done all of my Labyrinth tokens. Crozet takes forever to get from Labyrinth because of this thing. So waiting to get Crozet from Labyrinth is like waiting 10 or something days to do this. G-Perk, Fast Wyvern Clear also good. Well, yeah, G-Perk's good, but usually we use Mui and Alexa Slot, and if we had Mui built right now, we'd probably just beat it. But I'm trying to show a way to beat it without using Mui, because if anyone doesn't get Mui, we want to have Alexa. Let's just go try it once for fun and just see how bad it goes. Wait, no, there's one thing I want to do real quick. Deka and El Momo need full skill and full equipment to be tanky? Yes, they need to be tanky. And I don't know. I don't like them. I don't think they're good. All right, how many chests do I have? I needed 8, right? We have 6 chests left. I'm going to take 6, and we take 2 from here. And then for Epic Catalyst, what did Sigret need for her? It's Twisted Horns, right? I'm like 90% sure it's this. If I bought the wrong one, that's my bad. But now I think this actually clears another Wyvern challenge. Yes. And it gives me... Oh, it was for 2 Molagor. Okay, that wasn't that important. Wait, Adventure for New Heirs, I had something? What's in here? Oh, wait. I get 20 penguins. Wait, that's 7 catalysts right there. Alright, let's start the farm again, actually. Let's just start farming. I'm farming with a really slow farming team because I have all my gear on my Wyvern, but I want to at least be progressing. You found a Resist Ran? I used a Resist Ran like 2 years ago. I had a 212 Resist Ran. Alright, my game might have crashed. Oh yeah, oh wait, no. It almost crashed. I used to use it against Acid, so Acid would S3 me, and then it wouldn't push me back, and then I'd just rip and kill them. It was so funny. It didn't work a lot, but when it did work, it was hilarious. Because a lot of people used to use Acid. Okay, so... upgrade this. And then let's go get Furious as S2. Skill enhance. Okay, so now he should actually rotate back into his stuff, which is good. They resist all my lure debuffs, 200 effectiveness, by the way. Okay, well, the resist ran unless it's like fast, like if it's above like 260, it shouldn't be able to resist you. Like I was able to go, I think I was like 160 effect res at 312 speed. So if you're 280, you can go like maybe 200, but I guess if they have effect res artifact, that's just insanity. But do I need to skill enhance mover or just gear him? You'll want to put some skill enhance. He's a 3-star, so you might as well skill enhance him. He doesn't take Molagora, so it's definitely worth doing. It'll make your run more consistent. All right, let's just for science sake see how close we get. I think I speed RNG'd them. Yeah, I think you probably got 15%ed. All right, look. Oh, well. It's gonna be super laggy because of background battle. Does that kill it? Hold on. For BBK, is Shepherd a Hollow better or Wind Rider? I mean, I wouldn't use BBK in the modern times, but BBK is not in the best spot. I mean, she still can be used though. I don't know what would be better. I think Wind Rider would, because if she gets a kill, she can like solo from that position. But either one works fine. I hate how ML Coins shop has been asked for like a year now. Alvi, trust me, for any in-game player that has like a good chunk of ML5s, that coin shop is terrible. I have been waiting for a character to come from that coin shop for like, I had 80 coins. I just started buying Reforged boxes. You have 136. I started buying Reforged boxes. I got to a point where I'm only missing one ML5 in the game, so I was just like, I guess I'll just buy Reforged boxes. What you've been waiting for? I have everything. The only character I don't own is ML Landy. So, like, every time I'm, like, waiting for a new character, I end up pulling whatever character I've been waiting for, and then I don't need it. Alright, moment of truth. Here we go. Let's see how much damage Angelica takes. It's going to be a ton. 3,000, 7,000, almost 10,000 on the first hit. That's brutal. Wait, no, I gotta save my skills. I have to save my skills because I don't think I survive this, do I? I don't survive this, so I don't get a heal in time. Yep. Dude. You know who would survive this with that level of gear? Crozet. Okay, so we need to save Furious's S3 to have any chance to win. My Angelica, so I say, yeah, your Angelica probably also isn't on +9 gear. That might be a little bit of a help. Waiting for a Hane guy, then he came, then everyone could pick him for free. Yep, that's usually how it goes. That happened to me for ML Ken. Yeah, Tywin, any tank character, Rose would survive better. Any tank character would survive better than a healer here. But it feels good doing this again and just knowing I was not as far. Like, guys, whenever you have see enough people like saying whatever you say is wrong, you start to believe it over time. I'm so glad I went back and did this because now I'm seeing I wasn't wrong. What I suggested was so easy the first time. Could I select from Moonlight Selector 2? You're going to be selecting Mediator Cowrick, or as other referred to as Hand Guy. You still don't have Arby? Arby was in the coin shop at some point. Gotten to a point I'm thinking of just buying gear instead of waiting for the dupe ML because I've only gotten 5 of them. The thing is they keep redoing the other MLs. I hate when my 123 effective smoothie don't land. Well, you don't need 123 to begin with. You need half of that. That extra that you're doing is not helping at all, which is funny, but dude, okay, never mind. We messed it up again. I have to save Furious's skills. There's a hit. Cigarette might survive this. No, he crit. Oh, he did survive. Nice. Here's the run. Watch it. This is the run. We'll use this for souls. We get more souls out of it. Furious takes a turn. We're going to land defense break and blind here. It's going to be sick. I lied. It was not sick. But look at that damage. It mitigated a lot. Hey? 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 Hold on. All right, this is gonna be very hard to stabilize from here. Ooh, some dual attacks. That's always good. I guess we can S2 because it'll hit 75, right? It did. Huge. Huge. All right, we soul burn this. Oh, we got 2 poisons. It's time. We're gonna beat Wyvern with the crappiest Wyvern team in existence. What's soul burn do on this? Increase the damage dealt? No, thank you. Dude, can I really just not land a defense break? It was so close. If we just land defense break there, right there, I think we beat it. That's so unfortunate. Man. Oh boy. Dude, did we miss 3 defense breaks in a row on this stupid character? I think we did. Fairly confident we did. If Sigurd gets another turn, we might be okay. She's pretty fast. We got it? Oh my goodness. We don't soul burn here though, do we? We only S2 and then we soul burn Alexa because we want more poisons. Huge. Huge. Oh, look, he's cooking. Wyvern is pretty much cooked. Is Furious back into S2, S3? No, not yet. Oh, but the dual attack coming in clutch. We take those into a little Alexa. I guess we'll just S3 because S1's not molded. Oh, it's so close. Furious. Oh, Furious and Sigurd get a turn. Oh, it's Jover for him. It's Jover. Dude, we just beat Wyvern 13 with literally nothing. This is very, very easy. Nice. All right, well, Wyvern 13's done. That was... I didn't even have to go farm a bunch of catalysts. Nice. Prage crash, pray crash. Screw you. All right, well, Wyvern 13 day 5. It's that easy. You don't even have to upgrade your characters. So, thank you for helping me. No problem. Just manual it the first time you beat it, and now we have the Hunt Challenge Expert. All we have to do is go do the little side quest now. So, we have finished all of it. We need to buy the Spirit Blooms. We need to awaken 1 more character to 6-star, and we need to get 2 more pieces of equipment. So, easy. Time for summons. Yes, sir. So, who are we getting? Who would even want that's water? Nobody. I don't think there's anyone we want, is there? Alright, we got a 5-star. Who do we even want? You're getting Clarissa? No, we're getting a second Crow just for fun. Yeah, told you. If that would have been Brieg, I would have creamed. No, we'll just get a second Crow. That's all good. Hey, another Furious. Nice. Wyvern got easier. Dude, if we would have got Brieg there, I couldn't use him. I'm actually glad we didn't get him, because if I had Brieg sitting on my account, I would just be mad. Alright, so just going to memory imprint our other Crow. Okay, I mean, Crow's going to be nice getting into RTA, so I'm not sad about it. And then where's Furious's stupid memory imprint this guy? What does he give for self-imprint? Is Bree good for new players? Yes, he's probably the best character for new players outside of Tamarin. He gives attack percent. Oh, we just leave him on crit chance. It's nice. Okay, so now we can move our gear back, though. So Spectre 2 Beer can go back on her set. And now I guess we go try to beat Faustus. The old Faustus clearing. Just do the 5-piece attack set for now. You should have a way more geared leveled by this point, though. We're somehow stretching by without leveling stuff, but definitely should have more gear. What's Faustus? You'll see. That's a honestly, that's the homie. Okay, well, I can't level that boot up anymore, but I wish I could. Alright, I'll do this. That'll do. What a neck. Dude, my Alexa's on a +10 necklace, by the way. Like Wyvern, the first clear with Wyvern, I honestly think Alexa, because of her Soul Burn S2, might be easier because poison damage is just so much. It's kind of crazy. All right, so for our team, we're going to use Angelica. We're going to use Destina. So let me go put the stuff back on Destina. So use whatever your Wyvern front tank is instead of Raz. Do you have to use Raz or not? You don't have to use Raz, do you? To beat it? The Fossa stage? Fautusi? Yeah. That was his nickname in high school. What just happened? I got last aircraft and Galaxy bookmarks. When that happens, it's actually a glitch and you have to delete your account or else you can't play the game anymore. So simply just go and remove your account from existence. All right, we need Destina. I guess we put her here. All right, here we go. I remember this stage was annoying. We died. So let's see if we can just full auto it now. The yellow blocker, what's up? I think having 2 healers should make us pretty much invincible. What gear goes on Last Rider? Just HP. You want to be like 200 speed, 25,000 HP, 1400 defense. You can go faster. You want some effectors too, or immunity, preferably like 80 effectors. Angels, you're currently doing schoolwork on a Sunday? Oh, you waited till Sunday. You procrastinated all weekend. That's what you're saying. That's your fault. Alright, but again, new player guide is out. If anyone's willing to go, leave a like and comment on this video and let it, if any of you are willing to open the tab if you're on your computer and just let it play in the background on mute, just mute the tab. I would greatly appreciate it. Is if we win this guide challenge, guys, or the video challenge, it's not a guide challenge, it's a video challenge. It's the first episode of the new player guide for 2024, but it's submitted for like an Epic 7 official competition, so the more comments and likes and stuff, they are more likely to pick it, I think. I don't know how it works exactly, but a lot of stats for 1 unit. I mean, it's not as hard to gear as you think, because you don't need crit chance or crit damage, so. Like, I had some of the worst gear in the world on my Crow for a long time, and he was insane. Should I pick Tam in group summons or side story? Side story. I mean, if you're going to summon on group summon, I guess technically you could throw her in there, but I think it's better if you're going to do the group summon and summon on a character like that, it's better to put a Saria in there than get her from side story. So you'd set her HP set? Both. But hey, Arya, didn't you donate yesterday? I don't know if I thanked you for donating, but I know I read your question, but thank you if that was you yesterday. I'm pretty sure it was, and thank you for the 279 again today. So okay to level 60 green Aiden? Yes. So by leveling 16 green Aiden, once you get light Aiden, they'll be level 60 anyway. So you can go ahead and level 60 them right away. Would you recommend I put this free lifesteal gear on from Abyss, the T88 gear? The T88 gear can go on Remnant Violet, Sylvan Sage Vivian, Tempest Surin. You could actually use it on Aiden. Who else? There's a few other characters. They're all the same Aiden, basically, yeah. You can put it on Mursa, technically. Yeah, it's the T88 gear. Yeah, you can put it on any of those characters that's listed. There might be a few more that I didn't list, but I just want to see if this will beat this on auto, because I remember the stage being annoying, super annoying before. Rylet and Aiden. Rylet, Aiden, Sylvan Sage Vivian, Tempest Surin, Roy. I mean, if you have Roy, you could technically put it on him. Who else? What other lifesteal units are there? Is Aiden a boy? Aiden has boobs the size of my left arm. No, it is not a boy. Aiden's boobs are insanely big. How'd you get Destina? Selective summon. We selective summon Destina. She is our first character we get in the game. Alright, well, it will full auto it, but this stage is taking forever. What collab rerun do you expect next? Full Metal Alchemist. I just rewatched Full Metal Alchemist, like, not too long ago. So anytime I think we're going to be getting a collab soon, Epic 7, I go rewatch the show. And, yeah, I thought we'd get Full Metal Alchemist a lot sooner than now. Wait, what's our video? What's our new video up to? I want to see. We're up to 121 likes already. Let's go. That's huge. Doesn't have a ton of views, so 121 likes is awesome. Thank you, everybody. Yes, yes, I asked questions yesterday. Well, thank you for another $3 donation, Aria, but I just couldn't remember. I went to the stream, I was like, did I even thank them for the donation? I feel bad. But yo, Cincy, thank you for the sub as well. Appreciate you. After clear hunt challenge 2, how do I go for the next hunt challenge? So we skip group summon as a new account, right? I'd almost suggest yes. It's hard for me to say on that because the thing with group summon at this point is I'm pretty sure we're going to be getting a bunch of new stuff soon. So I'm scared to tell you to summon on group summon and new stuff comes. Because it is this time of year, we always get a limited character. Tristan was messaging me this morning. We always get a limited character at the end of the year for Christmas. So there's a chance we get 2 limited characters if they style it like the Lethe side story. So I'm very scared to have you summon because the thing is almost all the characters on the custom group banner are all outdated. Like we're mainly summoning for artifacts when we summon on that. Chinese server got slime collab, I heard. Oh, did they? You could summon Tama in group. You could summon Tama in group instead of her on her own personal banner. I guess you could do that. I'm not suggesting that in the guide because the group banner won't be around when other people are watching it. But you guess you could do that. Do 120 summons and see if you pull anything. And if you don't, then get Tamarin. Yeah, I guess that would be the best advice. If you're playing the game right now. The bad thing is my brain is not going to what's best right now. My brain is going to how do I make this a general guide. But yeah, instead of summoning on Tamarin's story banner, then yeah, it's probably best to summon on that. Oh, I need to buy Tieria's EE. Actually, I don't even think I have 5-star Awakened Tieria. I don't know if I could buy it or I couldn't use it. You go full pity? Yeah, on a new account, you could just put Tamarin on that and you'd probably be chilling. Let's race. I just passed this stage. Well, my entire team is dead, so I don't know about racing. I don't know what just happened, but my entire team exploded. So you can come up with a good combination alongside Tama. I mean, Landy Cerise. I would still just Landy Cerise. All right, we beat the stage, right? There's no way it makes you full kill him. Oh my god, it does? Wait, what did I do wrong? Why did I take so much damage? I swear he used to leave at half HP. Why is this even the hard Fossa stage? Yo, should I roll purple with 2 speed? I roll any gear with speed. Well, except for blue. Wow, relying on ML Landy. I still am gonna lose though. Proc. Oh my god, relying on ML Landy, RNG win? You didn't have to beat Strays like this before, did you? I swear you didn't. What is the condition for that? Because I kind of need to go over that in the next thing. Carried by Landy in PvE. I'm pretty sure Strays used to leave once you half helped him. Because you know he just hit all my characters down to 10% HP. So I guess you just manual it and save your heals. That's what it is. You just manual it and save your heals and it's probably easy. But I just have any heals. You just manual and save your heals for that one. That's what it is. There's 3 of them? Yeah, but I remember him leaving after you half HP him. But now, on all the times we fought him, we had to full HP him. It's like the same. Like that Strays fight is almost the same as a Fossa's fight. I don't remember it being like that at all. Why? Is it always been like that? I have to go watch my last guide series. I don't remember it being like that. The first one leaves, he didn't this time. He stayed until I had to fully kill him. He didn't leave after he ulted. Like, I'm so confused right now. Because I just always remember when he ulted, the fight was over. And I haven't seen that yet. That's the stage the guy the other day was stuck at, and we were telling him everyone autos it. Oh, was it? Well, I mean, I did auto it, but... Technically, we did auto it, but yeah, I guess... they were saying 10-1. They were saying it was this stage. Yeah, they were saying it was this stage, 10-1. Alright, let's see if this is actually hard or not. Because this is the stage he was saying that He was stuck on. Who do you put your free 88 set on? I don't. I'm not even touching the 88 set because it's not fair for me to use it because other people won't have it. The returning player rewards go away after so long. So new people starting the game later won't have those. But if you do get it, it just depends on how it rolls, so you put it on. You can put it on Furious for your first Wyvern clear. Falconer, well, some of it on Falconer Clury, some of it on A-Raz. Really doesn't matter. The counter set you can put in Blue Shoe. He has anti-crit. Dude, we're doing 0 damage. Did they make the game harder? Like, my Spectre Zebra has maxed out gear. Level stage or story 2 should not be this hard. New people returning though? Yeah, but I'm not gonna make a guide. I'm gonna make a general new player guide, not a guide for people coming back to the game. Or else then I would label it returning player guide. Yo, good morning. And Volto, thanks for the follow. Did he get nerfed like 2 times? I don't remember. This boss fight made me lose hair. I don't remember it being this hard. I think anti-crit has worked every time I've attacked him too, which is hilarious. He's not doing much damage yet, but does he get stronger as the fight goes on? Usually I use A-Raz here. I mean, last time I really think because I used Crozet, everything was easy. Because I used Crozet as my front tank for everything. I'm pretty sure using Crozet made the entire game easy. Which is hilarious. Because he keeps you alive for so long that I just never noticed any of these fights being hard. Because the first time I did all this, I full autoed everything. The only thing I didn't was to unlock the Covenant shop, you need 7 or 8 copies of the same hero. Yes. Yes, you do. You may need Stripper. Yeah, I could see A-Raz being, or Raz in general being okay, because he strips on his S1, right? Or is that only A-Raz? I mean, all we basically need is like 2 times the anti-crit doesn't proc while my Spectre Chamber is attacking. And he'll take a lot more damage, but anti-crit is going wild. This is the longest fight ever. We're just blind all the time too. That's another big issue, I guess. Like, how many rotations? Oh wait, no, he does get stronger. All right, well, we're saving up souls, then we'll do 1 super push. Let's get max souls. Actually, we may need to do this before we get max souls. Is it every time you hit him? Oh, all you have to do is manual this stage and not hit him. Like, watch, if you attack the little guys, he doesn't get CR boosted. That's all you have to do. Is if you're blind or anything, just don't attack him. It's not that hard. Okay, I missed with anti-crit again. But yeah, so with your like non-damage dealers, just don't hit him. Or just don't hit him at all for a lot of it. This isn't that hard. It's just a stage that you kind of need a manual, I guess. I'm just gonna use an attack here. I'll save all my heals. And Stene, I mean, there's no reason to S3 him, to be completely honest, because I'm not gonna break his barrier. I mean, let's just S3 him. Maybe I'll do like 10 damage. But from here, I almost have max souls, then we'll manual. No, we missed crit again. Okay. This has to get a little damage. We actually didn't miss crit. Hey, is there a fast way to get the Wyvern calls fast? I only get 14 per run. Nope. You have to farm a lot. Epic 7 is a very farm heavy game. So, like, you can get a hunt pet that will occasionally give you a little extra, but overall it's just mostly playing the long game. Okay, so what's our play? What's our best play for doing damage? Will Destina get a turn above him? Because I think I just need to Archie at times where his barrier's basically gone. But he gets barrier every turn. I guess it doesn't matter which order you Archie him in, so I'll just Archie him here. Yeah, hunt buff. Hunt buff is one of the best ways. So yeah, Archie full breaks, and then you just go. But yeah, having Asaria does help you here. This is a stage where Saria would help you. I could have probably full autoed it and never died and eventually beat it. Just click Archie occasionally. Does he leave? There, that's what I remember. Okay, that wasn't nearly as hard as I thought it'd be. I could have just autoed it and clicked Archie occasionally. But either way, if you manual it, that stage's really easy. Is that how regular Fossa is too? I don't think regular Fossa is a little bit harder. Or like the end chapter one. If only you had a Soul Weaver gives attack buff, CR pushing strips. I know, you're just supposed to have Tamarin. If you have Tamarin here, I do remember struggling against the final fight last time. I beat it first try, but it was way harder. That's why I didn't struggle the first time I did this challenge, because I had Tamarin. Not getting Tamarin until Pity is so brutal. I forgot about Tamarin. You don't need a Saria, you just need Tamarin, which is part of the guide, and most people will have her. Most people will not Pity her. So having Tamarin right there is just easy, because you strip his barrier and stuff every time you go idle form. Okay, that's what it is. And even the final fight having Tamarin is infinitely easier too. I completely forgot we are missing one of the key parts of the guide. So how far am I off Tamarin Pity? I'm like 20 summons. Should I go do some shop refreshes? Should I like teach shop refreshes and have everyone roll 1k into shop refresh as part of the guide? If you didn't get Tamarin, this is while players still have some gold. Samul have a good Zeo guide. I've been watching him. Till this man have a guide. Yeah, mine and Samul's are the same, except I break down the fight turn by turn. And show like I don't think he does the fight turn by turn. I think he just shows you the team to beat it. Whereas mine, like I go through turn by turn what to click and like explain everything as I'm going through. I think that's the difference between ours. But yeah, I'm really tempted to go spend 1k Skystones because beating Faustus again without Tamarin, I mean, I could do it, but it's gonna be annoying when I could just wait like 1 or 2 more days and I'll get Tamarin from free bookmarks. I guess we'll be getting some bookmarks for clearing these stages though. The secret shop guide, yeah. But dude, once I'm done with the 2024 guide series, it's gonna feel so good. I cannot wait to be done with this. So that's the thing with new player guides, is they always start out really slow. No matter what, they start out slow, but they get a ton of views over time. Because I'm pretty sure my last new player guide wasn't even doing very good for like the first week, and then it just kept growing at the same pace forever. Have you made an automaton tower guide? No, I mean, I like cover it, but I never like made an in-depth guide for it. It's hard to make an in-depth guide for it because it changes. So it's hard to tell people which ones to take when it changes every, what, couple weeks. I give you a team that'll beat it up until like the 4th difficulty. Like the 4th difficulty, up until there, it's pretty easy. The 5th difficulty is where it gets a little challenging. No more lizard people streams. I mean, we'll just go back to our normal stream. I'll just be playing RT on my main account and doing content on it. But I'm excited to have this done because this just takes a ton of stress off. Honestly, once you progress enough, it wouldn't be difficult. Yeah. That's why I'm never too worried about going over it. I just put Shu in front and the counterattack gear, and it's worked every time. For what? Oh, for automaton, yeah. Shu is really good for expeditions and automaton. Have you tried Black Clover? No, I haven't had time, sadly. We've only been doing new player guide stuff. Started 8 days ago with Tyranny account, and I'm 10 from Pity on Tamarin. Feels bad. Make sure to get her before her banner goes away, because whenever you start her banner, you only have 7 days to pull her. So make sure, if you have to spend some Skystones to finish her, do it, because you don't want to put 100 summons in and have her banner disappear. So be sure to check in and see how long you have left. Because you do, if you put 110 summons and don't get her because you didn't spend 1k Skystones, that's a very bad thing. Looking forward to those conspiracy streams. Last one we did was a disaster. I mean, that's you. I told you that's what's you guys' homework, was go and find a bunch of stupid conspiracies, and I'll see if I know about them. I'm always down to talk about dumb stuff. I know the new guide series video being an hour long is pretty brutal. So waiting on the Black Clover stream, I don't have time. I don't have time, I'm sorry. But yeah, the new player guide videos are going to be insanely long this time. So I can close out of this now. Oh, it's already got over 1K views though. That's really good. The funny thing is it's like it's doing the worst out of all the videos on my channel, but it has more likes and comments than like all my recent videos. So I think this little boost from today, all you guys that liked and commented, again, I'm going to paste it. If any of you guys are willing to go like and leave a comment on the video, I think it'll help it a ton in the long term. But that'll be the last time I post it for a little bit. Okay, and then what else are we looking at here? All right, we're good. How long have I been streaming for? I know it's a shorter stream. I didn't actually expect to clear Wyvern 13 on this stream. I expected to clear it. Like, I was going to have to farm unrecorded history all day and then come back. New people will get returning 2, though. It goes away. Returning player rewards are not here forever for people who are logging in. They will go away, from my understanding. So I think timestamps, I will be putting timestamps right after the stream. So don't worry, there will be timestamps right after. YouTube says start stream 2 hours ago. Yeah, we've been a little over 2 hours. I want to stream at least like 3 hours today. So we'll try to get up to Fossa, see if we can beat him. And then the thing is I need to start work. The problem is I'm playing 2 accounts for this new player guide. So the problem is I need to go start playing the other account to get the day 2 video ready to upload tomorrow morning. Like I want to be consistent on getting the uploads up. And I also need to make the timestamps, start working on the next video, and I need to email Smilegate with the first video. I'd have a deity to guide me from the start instead of a beautiful girl. Wait, instead of a beautiful girl. Dude, if a girl does a new player guide, we're all doomed. Like, I might as well give up on Epic 7 at that point. It's over. Brig is a cheat code. Yeah, Mateo. Brig, you will be switching Brig to be your front tank, and he will clear, like, everything for you. He will be your Wyvern character. The only thing you won't use him in is Golem and Grass Expedition. You'll use him in basically everything else in the game. All your Abyss teams, you can use them in Automaton Tower. You can use them in literally everything. I need Christ 600 games deep and still can't touch champ. I mean, you'll get there. You're gonna have a losing season. Like, you're gonna have a season where it's like a learning season. But then after that season, those 600 games probably have made you such a better RTA player that, like, come next season, you'll understand. 2 accounts, what's the difference? Nothing. They're the exact same thing. Wasn't happy with how the first thing turned out. So we're doing 1 account that we're streaming all of it, and then 1 account that I'm doing off stream. So there's 1 account that you can go and look at everything, and then 1 account that I have to do off stream because it just wasn't as clean. I was trying to take stream footage and turn it into a new player guide, and it was not good versus me just going and clicking everything and talking to you at that moment. So why does Expedition one-shot me? I have 27k health. What are you putting as your front tank? You need to put a tank as your front tank. Like, what's your front character for Expedition? You didn't double the account work? Yes, I'm telling you guys, I'm putting the grind in. Is Exo probably enraged? No, it sounds like, well, Expeditions, at the end of each Expedition, Tamarin, you cannot use Tamarin as a front tank for Expo. You need to use a Knight. That's part of the mechanics of Expeditions. You have to use Knights. That's part of why I suggested Crozet for new players over using like a Soul Weaver, because you could use Crozet in your front tank as your front tank for all Expeditions except for Grass. You wouldn't have the greatest team, but you could at least do level 1s. But if you try to put Tamarin or another healer as your level 1 tank, you could put Raz, but the thing is, if you do Raz, you need to have both Raz and a front Wyvern tank on health set, whereas you could just have your Wyvern front tank be on that same health set, and mitigates how much you have to do. Like, that's another reason why we did a front tank for Wyvern versus using a Soul Weaver, because it'll cover a lot of extra content. Do you use speed or counter set? Sure, and I use speed. I use speed on both her and DDR. Don't burn yourself out. It's a lot of time work. It's the end of the year, and this is technically the start of next financial year for me. So any money I make this month, I don't get paid it until January. So this is technically the start of my year. So I'm trying to make my 2024 year be a good start. So that's why I'm sitting here begging for Twitch Prime subs and trying to get this full guide series out. So I start the year with a full guide series for people to watch, which will help my YouTube grow throughout the year. Like, I don't know. I just have certain numbers I want to try to hit next year. So this is my month to really push things and try to get ahead, I guess. I would craft only left side gear or left side gear, right? Correct. That's all I do. We consider doing a beginner RTA guide after the series. I mean, that's part of the series. Like, that's our whole thing, is we're getting into RTA. Like, I'm already doing an RTA series. That's what these are. If you go to episode 16 through, or I think it's like episode 18 through 25 of Left's guide, it is all RTA. It's building your RTA team. So that's what this whole guide series is getting people into RTA. Let me know if you need help one month. I'm sure I can use a crafting session again. Oh, with money? No, I mean, I will eventually be doing account work again for sure. I definitely don't need help with money right now. I need help with time. We're doing good. Like, we've been getting a ton of Twitch Prime subs and stuff, so it's all adding up. I have one sponsor. Well, I have a sponsor going on now, but I have another sponsor starting December 15th. So I'll have a game that if you guys download, it's just a game download again. You don't have to play to a certain point. And I get like $8 per download. So if we got 200 downloads on that, that'd be like, it's a 1 week period. I could make an extra like $1,500. We can somehow get 200 downloads on it. So I still have like some opportunities like that coming up that should help start next year out really, really good. The bad thing is like if I do a sponsor for that game in the middle of December, I don't get paid it until February. Until like maybe the beginning of March, actually. Sponsors take so long to pay out from certain groups I do them with. It's insane. It's 45 days after the last day of the sponsor. So I guess, oh no, I wouldn't get until February, yeah. What's a good fire AoE except for Fire, Meru, and Kana? There really aren't any, is the thing. But yo, MNKG, thanks for the follow. Hello, just jump in. What sponsor you talk about? I'll have a sponsor starting on the 15th of December. It's just for a mobile game. It actually looks pretty cool. It's like a RPG style game. Other benefit of Crozet is an easy 40 morale team for Lab. Yes, Crozet has really good... Guys, Crozet is a good character to use for new players. The more I'm sitting here doing stuff, like, there are so many benefits to him. So do not if you ever build Crozet and you're a new player and you go to the official Labyrinth Discord and they say anything about Crozet being bad, dude, there's so many benefits to him. The crafting part is the most challenging. I'm redoing the crafting part and it's going to be amazing this time compared to last time. Trust me, this crafting, that is one I'm actually editing because that's the only way to make it. I have to put a bunch of pictures in and arrows and then certain characters and arrows. Like, trust me, this crafting, or it won't even be the crafting video. It'll just be an overall general gear guide to teach you what kind of gear is good, what to keep, what kind of gear certain characters take. I'll break characters down into different like archetypes, and then it'll be about a 10-minute video, and then we'll do an hour-long crafting session. So the gear, there will be a gear guide and then a crafting guide. The gear guide will give you the understanding to go into crafting. So trust me, this one is going to be... It might end up being the biggest video of the guide series because I'm going to do it so well. Honestly, if one of the content creators made a really broken down gear guide for this challenge, it could win. Because that's one of the main complaints with this game. If someone could actually dumb down gearing into a 10 to 15 minute gear video and make it super understandable, like, that deserves to win this competition. That's what, honestly, the most people that play this game need, is like a super, super advanced gear guide. And not even just advanced, just like the basics of gearing, just broken down to the dumbest level. That's all it would take. No, I'm losing the race? How are you losing the race? Barely even clicking. But yeah, Ryu, I could definitely do a crafting session for you again. If you save up enough, I wouldn't mind doing another video on yours. Because like that, there was one crafting session stream that I did. It actually, like, over time made a decent amount of like ad revenue from so many people clicking in to watch the crafting because they watched it for so long. So crafting videos are actually pretty nice. I can't do them all the time, but like splitting them up here and there, like doing one a month could be decent. Definitely need that book, Equipment for Dummies. Yes, I think most people do. It would be like, if anyone did it for this guide competition, I'm very confident it's the best thing you could do for it. All right, we're already up to 37 comments on the new video. That's really good. That's more than almost all my videos get, except for like controversial ones. That's at the first 2 hours. Just cleared Golem with Brieg. Shouldn't be at a disadvantage in the hunt. I mean, yes. I'm telling you, if Brieg pops off, he pops off. He is so good. Actually, can you slow Golem? If you can slow Golem, it's crazy. Is Charlotte a useful tank? You asked this yesterday. Lotus Panda, you're asking the same questions day by day. You asked the same question yesterday. I have Charlotte and Maya as the other tanks. Neither of them are good. I don't want to answer the same questions every day, but no, Charlotte is not even Charlotte is a damage dealer. She's not really an actual tank. But yo, Burst, what's up? How is my memory better than yours? I'm an old man. Did you make a guide on Hell Raid last time? No, I have the footage for it, and I just never end up releasing it. So, because there's like Tristan Wolf guides and stuff, and I wanted people to go watch his guides instead versus watching mine, but I probably should still put them out, I guess. But yeah, I was more like wanting people to like branch out and watch other guides for those. Wait, we're getting cooked here. This defense break is brutal. Is Angelica dead? Oh yeah, super dead. The defense break, crazy. All right, we're gonna save our souls. Well, no, we're gonna burn once and then S3 whatever mob we hit, because I think the mobs are annoying. Can you even kill the mobs here? Is any of the free gear good for Brieg? I mean, the counter set you could use on him. I mean, the free... Wait, we didn't even kill. Let's kill? No, I don't even think you can kill him. Wait, did I kill it? Did it give her auto S3 again? Dude, this defense... Dude, look, that mob just almost one-shot me through elemental... Well, is it a dark mob? Or was it a water mob? No, it's a dark mob. Okay, I was about to say. It almost just one-shot me through elemental disadvantage. Not having a tank for mitigation, holy cow. Okay, no defense break. This Lulika is so slow. The like Lulika it gives you. Alright, give me defense buff. That'll help mitigate no tank. So my Destino 24k HP, 39 defense, 180 speed, 180 ER. Can this work? You're gonna want the ER higher later. But I mean, it won't really work for RTA, but it'll work for like general use, for like clearing story and stuff. So you want your Destiny to have like at least like 160, 180 ER and lower HP and higher defense. So like usually Destinas are around, oh, what is happening here? Destinas are usually around like 1600, 18, 19,000 HP, 160 effect res with like 180, 190 speed. Some are really fast too though. Some Destinas go crazy fast. Why do you give me a character that can't land defense break? Does that character not have... What is happening? They gave me a Lulika that can't land defense break because it doesn't have enough effectiveness on the stage. This cannot be real. But yeah, in terms of the gear that could be good for Brieg, honestly, the speed boots that you get for free from returning player could be good. Any of the free HP sets will just work on him that you get from hunt challenges. Like, Brieg is super easy to make usable. You don't need him to be built on damage. That's one thing that a lot of people are going to screw up, is trying to build their Brieg on crit damage. Don't do that, especially as a new player. The counter set for free is really nice, yeah. You do not need to build him on damage. It's more important to build him on bulk. Because the longer he stays alive, he makes your other characters way better. So you don't need Brieg to do damage. His damage can be okay, and as you get further, putting him on damage makes more sense because your gear will be better. But I have a breakfast quesadilla actually that I need to go heat up and eat. Sounds so good. So what are the best breakfast items for Taco Bell? I went there, I got a breakfast taco, and I got a quesadilla, and I got a bacon one. But hey, Skole, what's up? Thank you for the raid, gamer. Should I use Brieg, hash brown? Well, I got 2 hash browns. Hash browns, dude, their hash browns are actually kind of cheap too. McDonald's hash browns are like $2.50. Taco Bell's hash browns are $1.39. Not bad. But Skole, thank you for the raid. Hope you had a great stream. Should I use Brieg as front tank 7 Joker for Wyvern 13? Yes, 1000%. I do have 3 of the 88 counter sets and 3 of the 88 speed sets. You have 3 of them? That's insane. Well, I mean, once you eventually can roll them, which is going to take forever, because you're not going to have the charms, but once you can eventually roll them, it's going to be huge. Hello to smelly caveman gamers only. I took a shower this morning, so sadly that is not me. I even put deodorant on. Crunch wraps. I don't like the crunch wraps because they're so thick. Like when I eat something, I want it to be like a reasonably sized small bite of something. Those things are so thick that you cannot get a small bite of it. But the crunchy part's great. I love that on it, but it's just, they're too thick for me. If you could make me a crunch wrap that's like half as thick, it would be so good. McDonald's had big hash browns thing compared to most places. Not really. Compared to Taco Bell, Taco Bell's hash browns are like 30% bigger than McDonald's and 30% cheaper. And, I mean, McDonald's hash browns are good. Or, sorry, well, both of them are good, but Taco Bell's hash browns this morning slapped. This is gonna get clipped out of context? Good luck. Pretty good day. Rolled one of the boys' gear and hit him with an 80 gear score. Oh, hell yeah. I don't even know what 80 gear score is in terms of equipment score. I only look at equipment score nowadays. I thought I had Nikki open. Nope, we've just been gaming to some Nikki playlists because I'm streaming on both Twitch and YouTube. Oh, just jump in. Oh wait, I already talked about that, but yeah. Never mind. Answer that question already. Oh, true. Yeah. Okay. All of you that just joined, though, I just released an Epic 7 new player guide. There's a video competition for Epic 7 creators right now. The winner gets $5 grand. So if any of you guys are willing to go comment and like this video, I would greatly appreciate it. 106. Okay, 106. That's still a banger. You streaming tomorrow? I stream every day. Time changes a little bit. Usually I stream way earlier than this, but I stream a little bit later this afternoon. But yeah, if any of you guys are willing to go like or comment on that, I want the video to do as good as possible. So I have a higher chance of winning because there's multiple cash prizes, but the winner's $5 grand. And if I won $5 grand, that would be game changing for me going into next year. I mean, that would pay most of my taxes, honestly. So then I'm just $5 grand ahead. I never played Nick and E7's always muted. Started to feel like this is E7's music. Dude, if this was E7 music, it'd be lit. I wish E7 had this kind of music. I don't know, E7 music isn't bad though. I just never play with E7 music on. But hey, those of you guys going and liking, thank you. We're already up to 135 likes on it. That's huge. The last one, I mean, the last one got 100,000 views over 4 months, and it had 1,500. Blue Archive music's really good. I actually do like Blue Archive music too. Let's go to Blue Archive. The problem is some of it is IAs, and I don't like IAA. It was basically like that song right there, whereas Nikki is like less of that. But like a couple of the Blue Archive opening songs are so good. I love the game. Like this right here, every day that I would log in and play our Blue Archive for that little bit. Oops, I skipped. Like this song's so good. Underrated. I wish Blue Archive's game wasn't about what it is, because I enjoyed playing it. Like sometimes, it's usually always the like dumbest games are actually so fun. One of the, like one example of that is that Idolmaster game. What was it called? Starlight Review or Starlight whatever? Something like that. Starlight something. I love that game. Can I have the name of the background music, please? It's a Blue Archive OST. If you type in Blue Archive complete OST, that's like the opening song. is very, very questionable. Bro, that's what Blue Archive the game is, isn't it? Isn't it you're like a high school teacher and you're like pseudo dating your students? It's very, very weird. That is why the game is very if you play Blue Archive as your main game, very questionable. Pretty sure that's what it's about. While watching high schools warring, is that the main thing? Never played it. Definite no-go. Exactly. I played it because I didn't know what it was about, and then as the story and cutscenes and things started going on, and I read a little bit, I was like, I should not be playing this game. Something. You're a sensei to schoolgirls with guns. Yeah. Yeah, it's actually fun, but no, the premise of the game makes it to where if you play it, you're on an FBI watch list immediately. Wait, is this the actual Fossa stage? Is this actual Fossa stage? Hold on. I feel like this isn't. It is the actual Fossa stage? Oh, uh-oh. All right, well, we have no Tamarin, again, per usual. So, it's not looking so good. Do I need to kill the back mobs? I actually probably should target the back mobs. Not bad. Acades was so good here. And Tamarin is all you need, because the thing is he has immunity and the stupid buff every turn. With every S1 on Tamarin, you're basically half healthing him. I feel like if I only focus on the background units though, he's gonna get too strong and kill me. Am I incorrect in my assessment? Tamarinless? Yeah, we are Tamarinless. Uh oh, she might die. How much does Fossas' S3 do? Please crit. I didn't crit, but we did 18 damage. 18 damage there. Pass the shield. Not bad. He has S3 next turn. That's bad. We have Angelica S3 though. Maidenless, basically. Okay, we attack you. We S3. When will the guide be available in video format on YouTube? The first episode's already up, Zeal, so if you're willing to go check out the first video, like, comment, anything like that, it'll help me a lot. But the first video's up now. But I mean, the VODs are always going to be on YouTube. They're immediately on there. But I'm slowly making the actual videos. Wait, how'd I miss? Oh, I'm blind. I see. But yeah, I'm going to be uploading day by day. So this is technically like day 5 into day 6. So, all right, let's see how much this S3 does. But I'm almost to the point where I just want to just go wait until we have Tamarin before I like focus on beating this. Last time I remember I beat it, but it sucked. We're about to get S3'd, so let's boost her so we have a revive just in case. Is he getting stronger? I need to see if he's getting stronger every attack or not. Pin the link in the stream chat, by the way. Don't know how exactly. I don't know how many people would click it. Okay, we're saving up souls, but we have to actually fully beat him this time, don't we? Okay, this playlist actually kind of slapping. You weren't Ryan. Don't one-shot me. Thank you. I have S3, right? Perfect. Wait, we've done nothing so far. I remember that I beat that after getting strong Luna from a friend. Yeah. I want to beat it without people relying on support characters, though. He has no anti-crit here. This is the turn I should have really went in for damage. If I can get another turn over him, that'd be huge. Hold on. Because he gets harder after you have health him, doesn't he? So I could soul burn here. Once you have health him, I think he gets stronger. Okay, that was cringe. Doesn't he cleanse every turn? Wonder if you Fiend could solo him. AU Fiend? Probably. Let's not... Actually, why not? Let's just burn. Get as much damage as we can. It sucks we missed that first crit, because we'd probably almost have him killed right here, wouldn't we? But I'm pretty sure once you half health him, he goes on Rampage, so you have to kill him quick. So you need to save up souls so that once he goes in Rampage sicko mode, you kill him. So this will probably be a fail. This will definitely be a fail. He has 5 turns of increased effect resist. But we still defense broke him. That's kind of nice. If I had souls right here, it's already dead. Well, or I just... Why am I missing crits so much? What's going on? Missed crits so many times. Dude, I watch your videos. Hope they get into the game. Very well made. Thank you. I really hope we can see seeing my videos in Epic 7 would be like the dream into my year. It'd be so cool. I want to get first place, but if I don't get first place, it is what it is. Wait, why is Destiny stunned? That's bad. Now he has anti-crit too? You have to have Tamer for this stage. Oh my gosh, not having Tamer is so bad. He just gets more and more buffs every turn. If I would have saved my souls at this point, I would have had max souls here. He keeps getting stronger. I don't know what to do. HR Black Ice, thanks for the follow. Was turning into Omni-Man? Dude, he's got like 9 buffs here. What's this defense buff? Increase the defense, but it goes away. Does he just one-shot my whole team if we don't kill him by this point? By the time, like right here? Does he just kill me if we don't win here? I'm gonna just rip the full heal. Got Alencia and Yulha on my second account. Yulha's good, Alencia is pretty bad right now. By pretty bad, I mean Alencia's really bad right now. Landy artifact clears this. Does it? My bad. Okay, let's see how much damage this does. Does he get the buffs back when he does this? How does this work? We're learning the mechanics so I can make an actual good guide on it. He doesn't get the buffs back. Oh, this guy's cooked. This Fossa guy sucks at the game. I wish we would have saved our S3 now, though. This is not as hard as I thought it'd be. I'm saying that, I'm probably gonna end up failing, aren't I? Dude, if only you could get poison damage, it'd be so easy. All right, now it's going to be a little annoying for like a turn. And Jug has S3 though, right? Did they buff the boss or what? It actually feels easier. Oh shit, maybe I shouldn't have said that. I have S3. Okay. Whew. Wait, but I'm unbuffable. Does Sistina have heal? I'm not really sure what to do here. We almost are back to Arky. Once we're into Arky, we win, correct? He got nerfed. I know he got nerfed a long time ago, but if you have Tamarin though, this is legit a joke. It's infinitely easier. Okay, we're just trying to build souls until we have Arky. Wait, what's going on my team right now? Hold on, something ain't right here. What's Justine at turn-wise? Almost there. Wait, he's getting fast. Wait, do I die here? Oh no, I shouldn't have said he's easier. I shouldn't have said that, I was joking. Oh wait, we got an MLK Ron now. All right, this easy mode. All right. Once your support character comes in, no matter what it is, by this point, you're going to have soul burn. So if I crit right here, don't we just win? Let's just S3. I want to play this out and see how much harder it gets, because he is starting to zoom. He stripped my my K-Ron? Fringe. Okay, from right here though, we just Arky. All right, we're going for it. We're going for the win. Hope that K-Ron build. I think he has a guaranteed strip. All right, Stene, you can either win this for us or lose this for us right here. So the K-Ron did basically nothing. Why didn't I crit? Code Red. Oh my god, Code Red. Wait, we just threw. We just threw. This K-Ron sucks. Whoever built this K-Ron, you need guidance, brother. You need help. I don't think we're getting another turn on this guy. This K-Ron ain't gonna do shit right here. I gotta rip us 3. K-Ron is not cooking. Alright, K-Ron cooked. K-Ron did cook. We'll give him that. Alright, this isn't... It's not that hard. That's not that hard at all. If you have Tamarin, it's legit free. Because you'll do so much damage so much faster stripping the buffs. Another ML5 clutch. Oh my god, he's getting carried by all these support ML5s. That's the only reason he's able to beat anything in this game. Dude, this account is infinitely worse than all my other guide accounts in terms of gear leveling and everything. And like, I have no skill ups on anybody. It's so funny. This account is legit infinitely worse, and we're able to still clear everything. PvP character cooking in PvE, he barely killed there. Get some extra charms. We need those bad. We even beat Wyvern 13. Like, that's crazy. We beat Wyvern 13 with no skill up characters. Is Bad Cat armor any good these days? Not really, sadly. Not too great. Okay, so we beat Chapter 2. What does beating Chapter 2 do for us? It gives us Moonlight Theater, correct? What all are we going to have to cover? Yep, Moonlight Theater's unlocked. We got the Book of Memories. Everyone ignore Book of Memories. I think I can claim... Wait, we got another Moonlight summon. Stick around for sick Moonlight summon. I actually would rather get, like, actual bookmarks than Moonlight summon. Oh, wait, I did. Nice, okay. Let's say I'd rather get actual bookmarks than Moonlight summons right now. That's how desperate I am. So there are... You don't get bookmarks from these stages either. Yeah, you don't get bookmarks. You just get Skystones. Which 100 Skystones is a bookmark, technically, but still. Okay. So we have fully cleared all of that. So let's go ahead and do our ML summon. Sure. Wait, we have 2 Tamarin summons. Dude, if I pull Tamarin right here after going through all this stuff, I'm gonna be so mad. We're 21 for pity. Fight all the enemies in Nadalon hitting so hard, because it's hard. It's supposed to be the harder content. You gotta actually upgrade your characters a bit. So no thing there. Let's go into here. Let's do Galaxy Bookmark. And Secret Shop and Hoochie, wait, is Secret Shop and Hoochie and Lab the only shops we could check daily? Here, I'll show all the daily stuff. So what you just said, Hoochie Shop and Lab, or Secret Shop? Is this Secret Shop? Yeah, okay, so this is Secret Shop. You can check this. There's one more spot you can do per day. You go to Adventure, you click out of this, you click minus, you go back to Retania, you go to Chapter 3. In Retania, you go to 3-4. And then once you're in 3-4, just take whatever character. And then you go forward, and then right. Once you go forward, you take a upward. You take a right. And you come up here, and there's a shop right here that you can do every single day that can give some charms. So you can get here, and you buy that. So you buy any charms they have. Then you back up, and then you yield. That is a third shop you can check. As long as 5 min, we've already gone through like 2 or 3 songs. Hey, we beat it though. Alright, we can start a Raz specially change now too, which is nice. Well, that's like, I covered everything I wanted to do today, to be fair. The bad thing is I desperately need... Wait, were all my skills turned off during the fight? Why are all my skills off right there? Keep in mind, Secret Shop is every hour. Yeah, Secret Shop is every hour. You can check it. And there's a chance for bookmarks, Moonlight bookmarks. Resources are such a grind. Yes, they are. Area dies. All right, give me somebody good. Viking. I don't think Viking's good. Thing has immunity. Okay. Viking did nothing. Perfect. Okay, that's done. So what do we want to do, boys? We're kind of done with everything. I guess I can go start working on the other thingy. I might take a little break, like relax, have some fun for a little bit. Sounds pretty nice. Might maybe play like an hour or two of Apex. Imagine. That could be enjoyable. And then start, while I'm playing Apex, just be farming on recorded history. I think that might be... No, I'm not going to do draft mode today. If anything, I'm taking a break. I'm Epic 7 out of my mind. So Moonlight Theater we'll get started on. But yeah, I mean, I cannot believe we beat the stuff we did with how bad our characters are. It just shows if you manual the game, it is insanely easy. We didn't do the Moonlight Summon yet, though. Let's go do that. So we're going to end the stream on a Moonlight Summon. Again, though, last thing, if you guys are willing to pull up my newest video today, it's for the Epic 7 competition. If you're willing to like and leave a comment on it, and if you're willing to open it and just let it autoplay in the back, you can turn the volume all the way down just to give some extra views on it, or extra view time. It helps it get promoted out more. So it would help me out a lot. So that's the most important thing. If any of you guys are willing to like let it play on the side, it does more than a like or comment, but like and comments are still nice. Hope you get an MO5. Thanks, gamer. I've already gotten a Taiwan on this account. So can we get 2 MO5s? No, we cannot. We cannot get 2 MO5s. I wish that was Tamarin right there. I've gotten all 3 stars and 1 ML5. I've not gotten a single ML4 star on this account yet. It has all been, it's actually crazy. It's all been either ML5 or bust. Or, yeah. All right, well, that is going to be it for today. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thanks for all the follows. We hit our sub goal today, too. How do you have Biken? I don't have Biken. That was a guest, a friend supporter account, or friend supporter character. But yeah, any of you guys that haven't followed, if you wanted to follow or subscribe on YouTube, I'd appreciate it. If any of you guys real quick are willing to check if you have a Twitch Prime sub before I peace out, for every Twitch Prime sub, I'm held captive for 5 more minutes. But other than that, new player guide episode 2 out tomorrow. I will have a new player character tier list video out probably tomorrow as well. So 2 videos tomorrow. Stream tomorrow, stream day 6. I don't know where our goal tomorrow is, though. We kind of beat everything. Our goal is, I guess, getting a Golem Hunt Challenge. Day 6 Golem Hunt Challenge. Love the stream. Thank you, Balthazar. All right. Have a great rest of your day. I will see you hopefully tomorrow, or join Discord. If any of you guys are not in the Discord, we might be able to hit 10K members by the end of the year. We're at like 9150 or something. So join the Discord. The place is popping. It had 1,000 messages in one channel in 3 hours this morning. I saw that and I was like, what is going on in here? But all right, I'll see y'all later. Peace out.